No.
Steadfast assurance before me look on, and Jesus His blessing perfect crown. Lord delighted to build by His grace the road like Jamaica, a lofty race. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal and faithful.
Isaiah 60:22. When the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Trust God.
Eternal and sovereign God, we come before you today. The God of righteousness, the God of justice, the God of peace, we come today, oh God, in no other name but the name of Jesus Christ. We come, Lord, putting our Jamaica land we love in your hands. Almighty God, it is your word that says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then and only then you will hear from heaven and heal our land. And Almighty God, without a vision, the people perish. And so today, Lord, we come because Jamaica is weighed down under the weight of corruption. We're polluted, oh God, by cronyism and nepotism. But today, Lord, we come in your name and we say, Lord, rise up leaders like Moses who led the people out of bondage. Rise up leaders like Nehemiah who had a clean hands and clean heart. We pray, God, that you will rescue Jamaica and sound the trumpet in Zion. Sound the alarm, oh God, that Jamaica will understand that you, oh God, cares for the people of this country. And so, Lord, we come against every badmanism. We come against every plans of the enemy. And like David said in the wilderness, you come with spear and javelin. Come in the name of the Lord God of hosts, the army of Israel. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Ocean, I drifted one day. Oh, I'm a Granny Rose, sorry. The storm cloud were raging, and I soon lost my way. But out of the darkness, a voice said to me, I am safe with the pilot, whom I say mercy. He promised the pilot, my ship said be true. Hallelujah. Church, I know. ship set me true. It's a deal, I hope that I know. You see, this promise is true. I'm from every place now. I see an army for me. Shall be shared with my Lord, whom
Eternal Father, I come acknowledging that we have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man. We have sinned against our family members and relatives. We have sinned against our neighbors, strangers and visitors. We have sinned against the children, the youth and the unborn. We have sinned against the poor and the weak and the elderly and the sick. We have sinned against the free and the imprisoned. We have sinned against those in the care of the state, including the children, the mentally ill, the elderly, the prisoners, and others. We repent, O God, of all our sins committed against these and all persons, local and international, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
I'm going to address just one person. Just this week, I hear the Prime Minister of Jamaica say, people who deported and have the criminal records, they must meet the judge or meet the maker. Now let me tell you something. Any government leader that invite the police force to kill citizens of Jamaica is not fit to be a leader.
You think I vote and go do it? You think say I come with them and vote and go do it? You will have to answer to Almighty God for what you and your people have done to the people of Jamaica. What you have done to the church. You have bought out many of the preachers. You buy out the bloggers, silence them. And you buy out the preacher them for silence them. You control most of the top leaders of the church. You are a Nebuchadnezzar. You are a Herod. Nimrod. Herod. I don't know if to call you. You and Jezebel around the cabinet. As it was in the days of Jezebel and Ahab. That's Christ Almighty. Huh? You and your Jezebel control Jamaica. You buy out the prophet, you buy out the bloggers, just as how Jezebel silenced the prophets. The same way, you and your Jezebel are silent the prophets and the bloggers. You pay them divination money. But God is watching. And see what happened to your chatterbox, your feisty outer order, when you cuss out people. Everybody should have been know say that man there from Alabama was a real fish. Because all he do was trace. You think I vote and agree with it? You think say I did come with them and vote and agree with it? You will have to answer to Almighty God for what you and your people have done to the people of Jamaica. What you have done to the church. You have bought out many of the preachers. You buy out the bloggers, silence them. And you buy out the preacher them for silence them. You control most of the top leaders of the church. You are a Nebuchadnezzar. You are a Herod.
Yeah, bring it, come give me. One of these, my viewers and subscribers, big up on yourself.
Yeah, link me with that, my G. Yeah, my viewers and subscribers. This day here, get some things together. One of the big up on yourself, you know. But for the shit in a plate, labor right them now. Oh, feel like say, when Andrew attack, him attack with water him out. I want to listen this from Andrew. And I want to take heed, you know. Listen this.
Will make a choice irrationally. They wake up on the wrong side one morning, kiss them teeth, and make a wrong vote, and then them suffer for the rest of the time. Some people will make a choice based on a promise. A man come and tell them, say, in our third term, we will double the minimum wage from $16,000 what we have carried it to now, having almost tripled it to $32,000.
Hold on. Listen.
Some people will make a choice based on a promise. A man come and tell them, say, in our third term, we will double the minimum wage from $16,000 what we have carried it to now, having almost tripled it to $32,000. And you believe, you don't look at the track record to see if there was any horses that have flown before. And then there are some people who just don't know. And anything you tell them, them do. And it is those persons that we who are in the know, that we who see the vision, who have looked at the track record and the history, who are looking at the current experience, we must look at our brothers and sisters. My friend, you could have completed my speech and educate them.
Justice Panton fiercely defended the work of the IC and dismissed claims of bias when he appeared before the IC Oversight Committee last October.
70% of the persons on the voters list do not vote. And it is startling that it could be suggested that the 5 commissioners happen to be partisan. So we reject that. The commission takes orders from no one other than the court. And it needs to be understood. I don't know if something is wrong with the water in Parliament, why some people, the moment they get into Parliament, they say certain things and behave a certain way. I decided that I wasn't going to take the chance of drinking any water here.
The anti-corruption body was established in 2017 by the Integrity Commission Act to combat corruption and promote ethical conduct in governance. The Integrity Commission Act consolidates laws relating to the prevention of corruption. It also requires parliamentarians and certain public officials to file a statutory declaration with the Commission, disclosing their assets, liabilities, and income. Opposition leader Mark Golding has called on Governor General Sir Patrick Allen to ensure that the new commissioners are not politically affiliated.
And I say to our Governor General, Excellency, do the right thing. We know some vacancies are coming up. Make sure that no political hacks, no strongly politically affiliated people are appointed commissioners of the Integrity Commission, because that institution needs to be protected.
The Governor General appoints the members of the Integrity Commission, with the exception of the Auditor General, who is a commissioner by law. The Governor General consults with the Prime Minister and opposition leader before making appointments. According to the Integrity Commission Act, members of the body, including the Executive Director, serve a term of 5 years and are eligible for reappointment.
My viewers and subscribers, Andrew, you just need to go name some shit a bush like dog. You just need to go name some shit a bush like dog. He's a drunk crow. And we not stop saying pussy. Left if left out of our parliament and go. He's a blood clot disgrace. I'm a non-stop sister John Crow. So do you want a pussy? When I rate your boy. Anyway, Jamaican people, want to listen to this.
Right now, Jamaicans, I am prophesying. Jamaicans, I am prophesying while your Prime Minister is praying to the devil. While your Prime Minister is praying to the devil, I am prophesying upon my people. 90% of Jamaicans who talk about a head rolling down on King Street, a chat or not chat. When you chat too much, shut your mouth. You're not doing a damn thing. 90% of you will take the digital ID. That's prophecy. You will take it and you will villainize everybody who didn't take it. Just like what you did to us in Corona time. And then you realize that it was all a hoax and it was all a lie and nobody needed to take it. So you was the fool. But you see, because you're a fool and you always will be a fool, you get what I'm saying? Don't throw pearls to swine. You get me? You is the swine. Yeah, because you tied up so many millions in the bank, millions in digital platform.
You hear what man say? Because them tie up millions. So me tell you now from the get-go, so the artist boy and girl them in Jamaica, them is against, you know. You have Tanya Stevens to come out and I try enlighten, you know. Queen Africa come out and try enlighten, you know. Buju Banton come out when them just come from prison. Him come out and them a tell you the things them. Uno things if you love it and go sing music. Uno make Buju go turn go up on stage, you know. Uno make Buju wind up up on stage, you know. So I don't want to criticize him, you know. Because him did that open on eye from the Corona time. Uno things if you love that and go deal with music. See? And this time around, the labor right them, I will give it them right in this digital currency. And it sweet me. But it's a praise and now PNP not take this thing. And if it means that we have to just stop the business with the corporation Jamaica, we stop the business with the corporation Jamaica. It is easier when you go till the soil, plant on a local catch crop, go fishing at the river, than trap on yourself in this digital system. It is easier when you go live free than go put on yourself in this digital bandage. So when you allow the labor right them, make them go tie up themselves in something where them can't come back out of. And it better for we. When some different people control what they do and say, it better for we. So we allow the labor right them to go and take this demonic mark of the beast from Andrew and we stay neutral and make Jamaica split right down at the middle. We stop the business with corporation Jamaica and we start live like a free aboriginal panel land, like how we're supposed to live. So if the labor them want to take it, make them go take it. Them and Andrew can do them transaction digitally. We just exempt from this system. We just exempt from this corporation. And hey, what a joy going to bring. What a joy when Jamaica split in two. When time the powers that be have a set of Jamaican can switch them on and switch them off as they ever like. And we just natural in our nature and just live nice, go river or catch fish, cook with pot and lie down the hammock and get cool breeze. What a life. We not have to run up and down to get this digital permission from this corporation. We not choose freedom. And freedom is choosing nature. Make Andrew and them do what they want to do with them system. We just now go participate in them system and we're going to do our own thing. And then might be that time now, the Maroon community will get stronger. By that time, the Maroon community will get stronger. So make big dirty teeth in blood clot dog shit Andrew holness. Go nyam some shit. And I want this in bumble, you know, within digital thing. Tell him if you fuck off within digital, anything I'm going to digital. Tell him if you gain workless mama and in teeth and in two teeth in son and in Bigfoot teeth in girl. Tell Andrew to talk your mind, say anything you get digital, gain dirty mama in teeth in wife and in two teeth in son. We don't want no digital around here. Make Andrew move in teeth in pussy hole and go digitalize himself. No digital around here. We prefer tap the business with the corporation Jamaica. And go plant. Remember now, when I look at youth, my grandfather and my grandmother don't work for nobody, you know. They self-employed. Remember the corporation beg. We grandparents them to come do business with them, you know. Remember one time we great grandpeople them save their money in a them chunk bed and under them bed, and the corporation beg them to come join them bank, you know. You remember? When you know great grandmother used to save money in a chunk bed and grip. You remember? Say the same dirty corporation tell them say them to come save their money in a them bank. You remember? So we are going to tell the dirty corporation now, since there's no change from the original plan, I want to go digital. I'm going to suck on no mama with no digital, whatever I want to bring in. We going to start the business with the corporation. We don't have to come on a job, suck on no mama. We don't have to come on a business place, on a go away. We don't have to do no business, we do no. We never know. So when big dirty think Andrew run around, I feel like say Jamaican people, it is by force. We have to construct business with Jamaica. We don't have to construct no business with Jamaica. Cause remember every Jamaican free now. And you know one they know so them free now. That is why you want make case and tie them back in this digital currency. Go suck out on no mama with no digital currency. We not take none of that. And anything we don't want to do, no do. Cause we not get trapped in this system. No boy and girl. Not trap me in no digital nothing. Go name out to no mama with that brawling to pussy. Here? No digital nothing run and make Andrew Game dirty workless man and him two thief in son and him Bigfoot thief in girl and him side chicken for Mandiver. No digital run here. Go and listen.
You get me? You know what you will do? You're going to take it so that you can do what? Secure your resources, because in your head, you work very hard and that money needs to be saved. You get me? All that money we have pile up and not helping nobody with it, not helping no poor with it. You get what I say? You and that man you done yourself is the same thing. Yeah, Andrew Holness. Yeah man, y'all are thieves, y'all are robbers. So because, and even if you never rob nobody, you go rob somebody when you be a part of the system that will fight the people who don't want to take it. You 90%ers. Yeah man, me I talk to you man. Even someone who have bad up on yourself, but me nah go take it. Wait until you
The acting DPP. We hear say I the DPP, you know, but me I go tell her this blood clot now, Claudette. Andrew Holness figure prison, you know. Because I get to understand, say the same day you start work, and the same day Andrew Holness trial start. Hey, we are going to run up, we're making a run up and down around Jamaica, you know. Andrew, all you have to run up and down around blood clot Jamaica, you know. I tell you this, brawling without no fear, you know. Andrew, the rate how you operate, we're going to make you run up on blood clot down around Jamaica. I know you're going to see if man can walk on water. I know you're going to see if the Bible real or it fake. Because see where you move Andrew Holness. Me I tell you, say, you know, old time people say every day, bucket a go well. One day the bottom must, you think, say, Jamaican people are going to sit down and take everything when you come with Andrew. One day we are going to make a run up on blood clot down around Jamaica. One day we are going to see if you're fast and you're seeing both. Here we are warn you. He's a blood clot public servant, you know. Here we are warn you. Your blood clot go on and pretend say you're God in a Jamaica. You go on, you make the power turn you in a blood clot menke. Make it look up power where you have turn you in a menke. And so how you see think them what you plan for Jamaica, Andrew. Since as you play God in a Jamaica, why you not make it reveal to the people them? Why you hide the things them from the people them? Since as you play God in a Jamaica, you not tell the people them. You know if you hide it from them. Because we will want have some other politician run up on blood clot down around Jamaica, you know. We want to have some other politician on long distance running in that blood clot. We never know. We now make no public servant where we appoint to this office. Shop we no digital currency and no digital life and no digital system where we can come back out of. Here? Andrew, we now make no dog shit like you. And your followers them. Chop the people them in no digital system. If you want people to go digital your mama and your two teeth in boy and your Bigfoot girl. Brawling pussy. If you want somebody to go digitalize, go digitalize your mama for your crocodile. And your Bigfoot girl and your side chicken for man, your two teeth in son. And you look at Jeddy, brother. And your Jeddy, brother. And your daddy. Them if you go digitalize. Them a response for. But as we reach Jamaica, As you race undecided on the PNP, you don't respond to we pussy. You respond for the local Labour right them when you buy them vote. You respond for the local Labour right them. But as for the comrade them and the undecided pussy we not take no talk from you. So better you just split Jamaica down in the middle, right? And just give your Labour right them what you give them. And you're not talking on behalf of the whole of Jamaica. You understand? You're not talking on behalf of the whole of Jamaica. So when you talk, don't make it seem like you're talking on behalf of the whole of Jamaica. He's not the blood clot prime minister of everybody in Jamaica. Just know that bumble hole. Yeah? Because remember, 95% of Jamaica now work with no pussy. 95% of Jamaica now work with no thief. And because you look at blood clot, nasty governor general, and you are the same thing, that is why I make you swear in. You understand? That is why I make you swear in. But as to me, you don't know nobody, brother.
Can't pay your Wi-Fi. Wait until you can't pay your electric bill. Wait until you can't pay your water. Oh, me now go take it because, yo, my firm wish pa. Let's see how firm it is when the time come. We are gonna know who is who. Yeah, when the digital ID come in and money cannot spend at the shop. You cannot go to the market again and buy things with money because it a got digital. You know what digital mean? You don't understand. And by the way, if you never know, it is already been implemented from 2024. Andrew Holness is scared to push it out in your face. That's the reason why you don't know. But you can actually Google it right now. Google is Jamaica already in the digital ID system. It will say 2024. We're actually in 2025. That means it already is here. Especially a lot of women. A lot of women need their baby father's money. They need that money, that child support. So how you think they're gonna get it? Digital, there is 5-point-something billion women, 2-point-something billion men. There's more women than men. So the women want their money. So they're gonna be on the digital. And you as a man, whether you're on the...
And the same sabotage them using a COVID, them are going to try using a this. So now Jamaican youth and girl, and now them are going to test on faith, you know, not have faith, you know. You not have faith. Saying, you not have faith. I remember, nature, our greatest teacher. So we are choose nature. As me I say again, when everything when Andrew wants to reveal, me I tell you say I'm going to left Jamaica. I'm a plan for run we already, you know. But anyway in blood clot run go, we are going to find him and bring him back to Jamaica. And we're serious. We're blood clot serious. We're not no public servant. For we keep up fuckery in our country and go run for rescue in one different man country and then put him up. It will never happen. It will cause problem. It will cause problem. A yard and any which part him go. Him have to go facing. He will never escape, you know. Andrew, you will never blood clot escape. Believe you will never. You are the only prime minister we serving in Jamaica will never bumbo clot escape. And me I tell you this, I mean I tell you with no water in my mouth. You have to meet the full length of the law. You could ever blow fire like dragon. Tell you that blood clot. Yeah, and we're serious with that bumbo clot. Yeah? Just know so me not talk with no water in my mouth, you know. Me not talk. Marcus Garvey blood in me a boil up. Yeah? So man I feel like say the whole of we come out of that we just attack because of talk sake. We attack and we mean what we have blood clot say. And we say Andrew forget the full length of the law and that we mean. Because we will lock down blood clot Jamaica, you know. From Negril Pine to Maran Pine, you know. And it's easy for lock down, you know, Andrew. And run out your bumbo clot out of... Hey, Andrew. You wait till the people them start find out the fuckery way you do. And you see if nobody in Jamaica can stop you from get the full length of the law. One time the whole of it come together. So you go and parade the look of thief in pussy clot self. I mean I tell you this from now, we don't rate your pussy. We don't rate you. You're dog shit, you're corruption. And we not work with you. So the best thing you forgot do, Andrew, go name some shit a bush like dog and go turn in yourself to mocha. You hear pussy? And as long as breath in your body, we're not gonna stop this your pussy hole. So all who want parade themselves and talk about your bro God, for me you're a hedgehog. Otherwise dog shit. Otherwise the same thief in blood clot nasty boy from 56 Cumberland Road. We're bad mind till him buck. Yeah? We are use the police. We don't afraid of your pussy. One life, all we have. Tell you that blood clot. We have all we have one life. Here, all we have. So I'm not afraid of no guy. Because all we have one life, pussy. Just know that. And a different time I'm living in now. And Marcus Garvey blood, our ancestors blood, them rising our blood clot. You think when you see brawling, say your thief election, because you tell me say you don't go thief and you do it pussy, you think we have up your blood clot though. Man, you feel like we don't have up your pussy. We have up your blood. If you ever know how we have up your bumbo clot. Here? Go ask your other man. Go and ask your other man. And your other man will tell you how a blood clot have you up. And it might feel like a joke when you run a chat. Here? You might feel like a joke when you run a chat. We have up your pussy. You can stay there. We have up your blood clot. So I just slip your slide. Here? There's a blood clot slip your side. Here? You might feel like I don't laughing thing running with the pussy. You're a thief when I rate you. And I'm going to tell you again. I don't rate you. When I rate nothing boy, you're a worthless family. Because you come out of one worthless family. Here, pussy, we don't rate around here. You be on your big dirty foot, girl. When I go to blood clot, Herald and Jezzy blood clot, Jezebel. I go on like when I see somebody in our country. Now move on a blood clot and go.
Jamaican, a prison Andrew I run from. And that's why I don't want to give you power. I run from prison. Because I know what you do. And you know say we got prison. So that's why I use Uno to defend him. And at the end of the day, when you defend him, you don't get nothing for $5,000.
Only thing blood clot dirty Andrew can do. I send a local criminal police go kill people. How much of Jamaican blood clot dirty Andrew can kill out? You think Andrew can kill out the whole of Jamaica before Jamaica come to their senses? Andrew, you think you can kill out the whole of Jamaica before the people them come to their senses? Move your dirty blood clot and go. You think you can kill out the whole of Jamaica before they come to their senses, pussy? What you feel like, say? If Jamaican used to go hands up and make police kill them off you, Andrew, move your teeth in pussy hole and go here. Now some me I deal with the pussy. Some see I'm telling you, I play the video here.
A wickedness, man. Oh God, man. This a wickedness. Eh? I try to them for make.
No Jamaican nothing mash up no water gun boy. Yeah. Make anybody set the law go suck out their mama. I Chinese them and the Indian them for go have an argument with. Because the Chinese and the Indian are bringing them gun. And no regular Jamaican now shipping no gun. So no Jamaican nothing mash up no gun in their yard. And I take no talk for no police boy or girl for water gun. Make Andrew go name some shit. Andrew, you go and push your blood clot look here. Go and push your luck in Jamaica. Here pussy. Go and me tell you this in a bumble old dirty Andrew. All time people say he that exalt himself shall be a blood clot base, you know. Mine you not be one base in a Jamaica, you know, Andrew. Mine you not be the blood clot base in a Jamaica, you know. He that exalt himself shall be a blood clot base in a dirty Andrew. Dirty thief in bumbo clot Andrew holness. He that exalt himself shall be a blood clot base. No Jamaica never mash up no water gun boy here. Make Andrew go name shit. Go attack the blood clot, dirty China and Indian them where ship them in at the island. No Jamaican of any police going on talk about no tell them go suck Andrew cock and tell them to tell Andrew to go suck them cock too. Brawling pussy. No Jamaican of mash up, no water gun boy. Andrew go name shit. Delroy go suck Andrew cock, Andrew go suck Delroy cock. Go attack the China and Indian them who are bringing these water gun, but no one child to get up people, no one lock up. I want them box down on a blood clot. On a MP boy and girl, me left the people them for box and kick down on a blood clot in their community. Yeah? Me left them for box and kick down on a me angry phone a bomber hole, you know. Hey, if you don't know me angry phone, you see? Me say every time I pray for somebody just going to some blood clot lick, you know. Every day I pray for them beat out on a bomb. Andrew, every day I pray for them get beaten, you know. Every day I pray for people them come beat on a bomb clot, you know. Because you see, when you put a hand on the Bible and serious what I'm going to do, and something different from that you're not doing a pussy. And see, because you swear upon the Bible, so you do something different from you swear. So you swear upon the Bible, so you do, when I respect you, you pussy, will go suck out on the mama, you know. Because you swear upon the Bible, so this you do, you start do something different, you know. That means, say, you swear, so you do, you do it, you breach, you can check, you know, go suck out on the mama, brawling, and splash up on the father. Go dive now on the mama, and splash up on the father, brawling pussy. You put your hand on the Bible and say, this me I do. And then all of you done swearing. All of a sudden you forget. You put your hand on the Bible and say, you go suck out on your mama. Bruh, all of you know. I mean, I talk with no water in my mouth, pussy. And if you know YouTube lock down my channel, I make it lock it down. Because I want to make it lock down, nothing no change, go suck out on your mama. One brawling. Because dirty bumbuckler thief in Andrew Holness, we should have the behind bar. I fuck up Jamaica. How long you think, how blood clot long you think you can continue with the fucker, Andrew? You wait till the people them find out where you do pussy. Wait till the people them find out. We did a warn them, you know. And they say we are lying. They have to find out. Because nothing can save a secret for long in Andrew. Now can you beat round the corner and beat round the bush? Anything you do, it have to come to light. The people them will find out. I'm a day of see I run up on blood clot down around Jamaica. Because the people them will beat you. You must get a beating from the people them. I mean, I talk about superstitious beating. I talk about physical beating. The Jamaican people them name must have to beat Andrew Holness. When they find out when though, in name must, anyhow you get a beating from them, unless he can disappear. But the things they want to do to Jamaican people, in name must have to get a beating, a prophecy. A prophecy. In name must have to get a beating from the Jamaican people them, because a prophecy. So all them a huff and puff and go on. Your name must have to get a beating from the Jamaican people. And that is blood clot prophecy. So you go on. Your day come.
Stop come out Jamaica with them and them a import them. And them a pussy clot import them.
Son could in my yard now. And my son have the sucker tire water going on police are going to give me problem about him. I'm going to chop up in blood clot. Eh? Eh? If a Delroy Chuck or Andrew Holness come up with this a lie, two of them want beaten. Andrew, if I hear Delroy Chuck draft up this a liar, two of them want some blood clot lick with guy wire. Our son, our Cyberjack. Andrew, if I hear Delroy Chuck draft up this year, you and Delroy Chuck want some blood clot lick. If you no bypass the China and Indian and sell this, I want to come oppress no own people if you ever want to. Andrew, if I and Delroy Chuck come up with it, I say no want some bumbo clot lick. That me I tell you. All a man give a box cross a blood clot draw. Make your finger come on your big dirty nose. Here? What kind of law this I come with? Me no hear no news put out say them a clamp down pan China and Indian will sell tie gun. But you know, you look so good Delroy Chuck and anybody who come up with this draft up this year. I go say no, the ordinary Jamaican people them now. I get 15 years. It come like a problem you want to put them police in. It come like a problem it come like you want to put the police in a problem to bomb clot to Jamaican people. It come like Andrew a problem you look. Andrew a most problem you look, you know. Half a blood clot problem you look. Eh? But don't everyone sleep in lion, you know. Because all the feeling in your mind say the Jamaican people them a novice. You digitalize all with institution without with knowledge. Pussy. You digitalize all the institution without with knowledge. So like you want to say the Jamaican people have to take this digital currency by force. You'll get some bumbo clot lick when the people them find out. You go on. Me say you're going to get some blood clot lick from Jamaican people. And I don't talk because I see it going to happen. You're going to see fire with someone get off in Jamaica. Yeah? No public servant or appoint to the office. No for dictate nothing to we. Go suck on a mama when a public servant. We have to come to die. We have to come to we. And we hold a conversation about all of these things. You can't come out of the blues and come put down nothing upon we. And the next thing too, when me say I go on, Arbin Hill. Say Jamaican continue ties with the United Kingdom Judicial Committee of the Privy Council. And them as an investor feel more better when Jamaica still have ties with the Privy Council. These investors in Jamaica, come like you want to building them, just you come like you want to lick down on a bomb buckler building out of Jamaica. Eh? These investors, the investor, you know. Eh? But Privy Council present a positive assurance to international investor. International investor go and suck out to no mama. Uno now can dictate which court better for we when they get to a suffer under this justice system in Jamaica. So now investor. What the hell the investor have to do with which court our final court? The investor go talk about assurance for international. Who give a fuck about international investor? Who give a fuck about them? So the investor them now a politician go to prison. Cause them gonna get caught up in a bangarang. Me go tell every investor we are taxed over still hold on for the Privy Council. Man, we have to just we just come together and lock down on a business, you know. Man, you know. You hear the song say? I tell you which song I got. Investor in Jamaica. I give you one song with a medspan. If you continue to burn down the herb, we gonna burn down the cane field. You know, shut up on the mouth, you know. You know have more for losing in Jamaica than we, you know. All of these over international investor. Remember, you have more for lose than we. And we make you lose on the investment. We will make you lose on the investment in a day. One fucking day. We will make you lose everything we can invest in Jamaica. So you see, if you don't know what we know, you stay out of this here. This bigger one here. International investor. But one can dictate which court will take, which court will be a part of. You stay out of this here. Because if you don't continue to burn down the herb, we will burn down the cane field. So if you don't continue to put on them out, you don't concern, you know, you will feel the consequence. Yeah? You will feel the consequence. And we're serious and it's easy for happen. Because we know the business them investor have in Jamaica. We know the investor them in Jamaica. And we know the different business want to operate. So if you don't know what to do, your business will go down the drain. And we tell the people them what to do here. We can tell the people them what to do. Because we know who. And we're ready for anything or anything. Because we will not going back. We will never go back into slavery. So investor, we are chat out on our mouth. Remember, we prepare for do anything. Make sure so we not prepare for do anything to because we lose on the investment in Jamaica. And you know, matter to we. Because it not benefit we. You know that, you know. Majority of these investors in Jamaica, remember, say, on investment now benefit 95% of Jamaican people. So we don't have nothing for lose. You know that. So you just take on yourself out of what don't concern you know, yeah? We don't want to deal with the Privy Council. If we are leave the monarch, we are leave the court. We don't want to think about international investor. We want to come tell you how to run our thing. Because if we don't continue to burn down the herb, we burn down the cane field. A parable me talking now. Parable me talking a blood clot parable. Then say when platinum wanted the shoot, investor, leave this alone here. You wanna leave this alone. Because we ignorant from the 3rd of September. So we wanna leave this alone. And then you take nothing for with sparks. And gash. And fire be a fire. On easy on yourself. We want to get rid of dirty thing, Andrew Holness. And him corrupted millions around him. And at that we are defend. I said, they come with law now about 15 years for what? Andrew will give your mama 15 years if bring one junker like you. And give you 2 teeth in son, you never working at the day for them band, but they have company. You don't know how to give 15 years. Give your wife big 15 years if you want big foot. Give your wife 15 years if you have such a big foot. If you carry such a big foot round in a Jamaica. You don't know how to give 15 years.
Yeah. And that them a sell with where look pick them a play with that them down a town. When I go down a town, the amount of this, you see, in the wholesale them down a town.
Yeah, what she say? The amount of water gun at the China them shop and the Indian them shop. But hey, only for me, we go take the man the thing out of parliament, you know. Only for me, we go stop parliament, you know. Andrew, I hate your pussy. Hate your blood clot. I hate everything boy you. Yeah man, I hate every blood clotting boy you, Andrew. If you ever know how I hate you, you'd just lock away for a lot of day. If you ever know how I hate your bumbo clot, you would never go back on TV. Yeah man, and then me hate you with a passion. Yeah, me hate you with a passion. See? I'm going to show you something. When look what the government want to do to the Jamaican people. That is why I say, you know, see labor right them in Jamaica, when you soon start get licking on your face. When you soon start get on your mouth bust up. Just go not go on sometime. You see if you don't realize what happened, you're not going to feel. You're not going to feel. Listen to this here.
Hi, my name is Richard Brown, and I am the owner and director, filmmaker for Richard Brown Films. I'm based here in Westmoreland, and to be more precise, Petersfield, Westmoreland. All right, I've been in filmmaking for over 15, 20 years, and to be more precise, I've been making movies for over 12 years, mainly for YouTube. Now, the issue that we're having at this present moment is the government has passed a law as it pertains to using imitation firearm. And the situation is that I, as an individual, as a citizen of Jamaica, don't have a problem with any law that the government put in place as long as it's to protect us as Jamaicans.
I don't have a problem with law. But when shit in a plate, Andrew and the rest of them come with full law, when I work with it, go near no mama. This a law when I pass a full idiot law. Oppress no one oppress the people them. That is why I say box don't forget box down the road and kick down. People for deal with on a rougher road. Yeah? These politicians, I say, you don't know how I hate on a bumble. Andrew, I hate your pussy.
But it has to make sense. There has to be some form of provision for persons like myself who is doing movies. And as I understand, there is some form of provision in the sense that if you do have an imitation firearm, you have to get a specific license, and also you have to have police on set. With me,
you hear what Andrew wants to say? Like Richard Brown, come watch enough of film movie, you know. Come I watch Richard Brown film, find them just start off and kick off on YouTube. Used to be a movie I look forward for every day. So till me and the Rasta woman like another movie here. We are now kind of link on social media platform. When she see me say, oh, talk your mind. And more time I link up and run in on her thing, see? And suck pussy politician, Andrew and the rest of them. I go say if them want to use Thai firearm, them have to get police on set. And them have to go pay these police, you know. When you see Andrew wants some blood clot lick. You know, sister, these politicians want beaten. Andrew want get liquor and blood clot, kind of no sense. And them talk about third term and you know if you do with third term. Them a ball about third term and have no plan for third term, you know. I come and oppress the people them. I say I can't wait people them come for their sense and lick out on a blood clot. I'm serious. On a public servant. And when you breach a contract, you forget jungle justice. I just always say that. When you breach a contract, you forget beaten. Remember we on our work fine now. And the moment we find on a breach of contract, you forget beaten. And who are defending the corruption, forget beaten too. So that these labor right who are defending Andrew Warren's corruption, forget beaten. All of these labor right. We are aid and betting in Andrew Warren's criminality. Forget the same treatment like Andrew Warren's. Every one of these labor right. We are aid and betting in Andrew Warren's criminality. Forget the same treatment like Andrew Warren's. I'm serious. So we have to look upon every, same like how we view Andrew Warnes. That's how we have to look upon every labor right. Them are the same drunkard, them are the same problem, and same thing will happen to Andrew Warnes, and same thing will happen to them. Them are aid and bet. Remember, you know, if you aid and bet with criminal and police catch you together, then charge you, you know, jointly. Because them say you not aid and betting in criminal activity. So all of these labor rights were aid and betting in criminal activity with Andrew Warnes. We get the same treatment like Andrew. I found I warn the labor right them before Andrew win. And I tell them, I say if you don't make the mistake of putting Andrew back in a power, only in a problem with Jamaican people. And someone feel like untouchable because I'm a prime minister in a parliament, in a government. That now, that ego they know, are going to make you get hurt. I remember Andrew a parade, the whole station, a bodyguard him. You don't have nobody a bodyguard, you left to the mass of the world. And that you have to look and say, and the same people them, who help keep them in a bandage. And living in the same community. Meanwhile, Andrew have the whole station a bodyguard him. So when you look at Labour right have much ego on social media. Remember when you come off of the social media, you have the real blood clot world if you go live in. So when you on social media, I throw gas in a fire, and when you come off, you have to go face reality. When you see what I go on, you see say all pan TikTok people are dead. Pan TikTok live, when you so much people dead pan TikTok live. And what Andrew is going with, bad for the country. And it is so bad. The labor right them can't see it. But yet they can't see it, but yet still aid and betting in a criminality. Them a put themselves in a problem to get hurt. We can't listen to some more the general.
A lot of that is kind of a little bit tricky because I film almost every single day, and to have police on set every day is going to be virtually impossible. But to have a license to use the prop gun is going to be very important for me because, to be honest, I wouldn't want.
I just don't see I just can't see through this. I just not work with this law with the government. And no Jamaican not work with it. Because Andrew Warnes, we know say I want to flood Jamaica with gun. And then want blame them are sitting up on the tire gun where people them have. That is why when you forget on a bomber bus, this labor right MP, when you forget on a bomber bus up. I'm serious. The amount of gun and importing in the country. I know I want to take away the fun from the youth them in the country. But Tiger, if you catch a Tiger in 15 years, I don't want to get 15 years with a box down. Straight. 15 years with a box down each one I want to get. 15 years. Remember when I work with this labor right government, we want to get this a blood clot government out of parliament and out of Jamaica for good, We just want the people them start think like how me I think. And see much of them have to run blood clot way. Me I talk for the whole of Labour right MP them can't hear. All of them, I not exempt none. When the Jamaican people them start think like how me I think, you have to run away. And I hope you not hear my voice. And I want to know some serious. Anytime the Jamaican people them start think like, oh, me I think all corrupted politicians have to run blood clot way. I'm serious.
To be in the situation where I am on set filming one day and police turn up and me get locked up for imitation firearm. And in the sense that I can put it like...
And if I deliver Jamaica and police come in on no argument with me about tiger gun my son have and disrespect me, remember, a personal me I take it with me and him. It's going to be personal. So one time I work and feel say done. Anyway, I see my problem, I just want to see him. Yeah, man. And me pay one girl for program him. I tell her that me pay one girl for run a program on him for me. I just not work with this law. Go and empty the supermarket, Chinese store them and the Indian store them and make TVG and CVM come film it. But until then, I don't suck out on no mama. I not work with this. And if a police can disrespect me, through my son have a tie gun, remember, off duty me I go have it out. And me run a program for you. Me will pay my money and run a program for you. And off duty me I have out that blood clot. And make you know, say, if I have sense and everything the government tell me for jump, go do it. Sometimes when I say, no man, this not make all this make sense. What to the Indian and the Chinese? And so me I pray now, you know. Because Andrew Holness is not the government, he's not the Prime Minister. That is why I make them a reckless. Hey, I mean I tell the labor at them again. They say, oh no, no one get no teeth lick out on the head.
This, I create job opportunity for Jamaicans because I have persons who I employ to my company. A matter of fact, I'm a registered company. So I have persons who work for me. I have persons who I would say, pass on the knowledge to, who is doing the same thing. You know, so you have a industry within itself in terms of filmmaking. So I would love for somebody who is in authority, you know, just to address this, or even just to put something out there.
Tell them if you go suck out them mama hearted brown. If all of them are in the authority, tell all of them go suck out them ma. One time we say full law, we shut it down. We are rubbish full law. Tell them say talking my TV, tell them to go suck them ma. We don't work with no full law. This is 2025. No government can just bring down anything and we accept it. When thing a fuck you. When time it sound good, we work with it. We not work with anything then say go suck out on no mama. All who make this law go suck on no ma. When you can't just get up and go drink on a rum and burn no weed and decide so not go do this and do it and work. Or go suck on no mama. We not work with anything and anything and say. Now come talk to it first. Say we're not gonna do this and we see if it sound good and we see if it can work. You can't just get up, go drink on a rum and go burn on a coke and get up and come out. We don't want to make any law and we have to work with it. Go suck out on no mama. And we talking to the politician them now the Jamaica Labour Party. All I know go and laba juice on them dirty worthless mama. You can't burn on no coke and drink up on a rum and come with no look of fuckery bruise and law and feel so if you work with it. You mad? One time we see clearly say only set the rules and law for Jamaican. We see clearly say no one really to get to it. We see it clearly say do everything for Andrew Holness get. Oh go suck out to no mama. This is just the system in Jamaica so we get fucking up. The martial law coming in now. And when the martial law coming in politicians have to go live in a sky until martial law done. So, on tap, burn up a whip of mad weed from Canada and smoke coke and go drink Red Bull and pray say it can go no wings. That's when the martial law start in Jamaica. A politician here do I look for, you know? Politician. And journalists. Politician and journalists. Woe be unto politician and journalists when the martial law broke out. Politician and journalists, we are mislead the people them astray. Woe be unto uno when the martial law declare. I hope you make preparation for that too. Cause me hear you up on radio and TV I talk like you never get taught how to do nothing at all. You better go blood clot, take it back to basic and go learn how to do things. Because the martial law have to come in. And politicians and journalists. Only in a problem with the people them, Because one time I near for martial law, we go point out to you, Because we know now who, Remember we go point out to We don't have to go face on a judgment with the people them. So the things you can come off already and talk about go 15. And then go 15 because we go and point out. We don't have no as outcasts, thieving politician and corrupted journalists and radio disc jack. We don't have no as outcasts. We keep a meeting upon own already, Yeah, we keep a YouTube meeting upon own already. Yeah, man, all around. We are mislead Jamaican people. We don't have no stick off for when time the right time come. Because not even the dog that piss on the wall of Babylon shall escape the wrath. The corrupted journalists and politicians. And you can't get free from our system. Our justice system, and you can't get free from the people justice system. The one you want to create, and you can go around it. But you see the people them justice system, and you will never go around it. The people justice system, you don't have it to deal with, or you don't have it to face. Believe.
We can have access to information to say, all right, this is the steps that you take to get some form of permit to use these imitation firearm. Hi, my name is Richard Brown, and I am the owner and the director, filmmaker for Richard Brown.
When I hear what Ted Brown I say.
Hi, my name is Richard.
But if he want to go hack him film, he must get police on set.
And yes, you can lock down church.
Well, Andrew say him get enough already. Andrew coming out from Spanish Town, come buy a house. Build a house at Cherry Garden for over 800 million. You can't go home now, my brother. You get enough. Your pocket full. Go on home now, my dog. You oppress the people too long. Real talk. We need freedom. When you do the first world country, not doing it. Me know you's a puppet, my brother. Go home now, man. Go home. Free we up. And may I tell you straight, the army and the force not enough than we.
As I hear my talk, I want to stop the business, I want to stop my business with the government name. I no longer want to use the government name. I want to stop the business, my business and the government name. Why should I have a government? Why me can't have my own name? Why me have to have a government name? I don't want no government name, I want my own name. Because I want to cut tie with this government. I want my own name. I don't want to do no more business with no government name. No government, I want to cut this attire with the government. This corporation. I don't want to have no government. What the fuck me I do? Big people now are bound to get up out. Give me a government name. You don't have no government name.
When more, we are the majority. We put you there. If for them you hide behind, you're going to lose. Because them have family, them have brother, them have sister, them have aunt. Think, brother. Think. You're oppressed for too long. And people afraid for talk. You hear that? But you want next term like a dictatorship at the point. You think you're Putin? A Jamaican. We are going to retaliate, brother. We are going to retaliate. It are going to done. It are going to stop. Your mind game where you use for the poor.
You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop. Anyway, I want your ear. Listen to this here.
Talk about. These are the proofs that slavery still exists. Look, you're not even own yourself. You see the copyright sign right there, so that means one corporation own you. And you know what them classify you for be? A corpse. Dead.
Enough people smart going with that birth certificate there. And some people are laugh. I don't know what one of them want. In order if you can construct business in a for them name. The one them are going have, like the Jamaican people them want, to stop the business with the government, do business in the government name, you know. So some people say, I'm going with this one, I know, so this is the real one. This is one of the contract we sign with the corporation and get their name and operate the business of the corporation name. The one they will say the X step on. The one I see Mark Golden have, one I'm Mark Golden have, that's the one we for have. The one we Mark Golden have, and the one that we for have, but them trick we make we have that one here. Them trick we, and make we have that one here. I'm not going to do no one research on it. Them trick we, and go that one with the X step on. But really and truly, I don't want to Mark Golden show. We have some people wonder, where Mark Golden do this one here? It to for have. We need to start operating business in our name and done with government name. We don't have to transact no more business in the government name. So that's one next thing we have to start looking to now. Meanwhile, I'm going to come with digital this. We don't think about now, so watch this. We don't want to stop doing no business with the government name. So the corporation Jamaica have to response for nothing but want to do again. And the corporation Jamaica going to be none and void upon the island. Because Jamaica represent the island. A lot of people think that Jamaica represent the island. It don't represent the island. Jamaica do not represent the island. Jamaica only exists on paper. And the corporation name like you have HTB, you have Courts, you have Singer, you have any one of these corporate company. The name, like it seems that Jamaica is just the name. Saying? And we use government name. I do every single thing we have. We have put government name on it. That is why we buy things. The government can't take it because we have for them name on it. We are doing business with the government name. That is why different institution we build up in the corporation can come talk to them. We have to sign contract with them because we operate a business with a government name. And every Jamaican to find a way to get back them owner name and stop conduct them business in the government name. So meantime I'm come and talk about digital currency, we have to talk about how to stop the business with the government name. When they come with the digital currency, we have to come together now and say, watch this. It reached to a point now, we have to stop conduct with business with the government name. So, the birth certificate we see Mark Golden have, it will have. The next one I see them give away a fuckery. That one they give away a right to the corporation. I'm going to show you something. Listen to you here.
Certificate of what we are talking about. This are the proofs that slavery still exists. Look, you're not even own yourself. You see the copyright sign right there, so that means that one corporation own you. And you know what them classify you for be? A corpse. Dead entity. You're just a corporation to them. That's why them can treat you anyway, so. So people want to know for listen, because I'm going to try my best to explain what is the birth certificate, when it come about, where them use it for do. I'm going to hope by the end of this video, people even think to start free themselves from all
that
of this.
Me I say, general. Tell them.
The Strawman theory, make us start. So birth certificate then in UK, United Kingdom from around the 1500s. Churches used to use it. You see me, for register the births of people, them used to write down the name in the Bible and them thing there. But a way down in the 1902, the act of...
Yeah, who man say used to use it, church. So a lot of people say church now, 7 days you go, they go clap and clap. Church was designed to help colonize you. Church designed to help colonize you, including the school. Church and school and use and colonize you. And African race take it over and own it up. African them take it over and own it up and put it everywhere in them community. Everywhere on the turn into one church. Every single way when I go in a Jamaica on the one church. If for the church African did for go, for free themselves from bondage, they wouldn't go to church, they would go to something else. Because they now go nothing for free, you know, for to come back come operating on a rightful power. Them now go no the antidote for the poison. Who does that? So all of these people are go to church every day and say, when I fight, when I go there for God help, you know, for get rid of Satan. But you know, do it the wrong way. Because in the church, for them interpretation of God and Satan, it is far from the truth. So the church get brainwashed, and I non-stop say so. The church get brainwashed. The church get brainwashed. Believe when I tell you that. There's no such thing as religion that no exists. Religion is a man-made concept. There is no such thing as religion. And one thing we have in common, and a spirituality. You stop in it, you don't need religion. Religion is division. You look on the amount of religion over the world. And some of them not agree with some. That imperfect, it could never be the answer. But a man believe in what you believe in, man, and you believe in what you believe in. Though, go and listen when no Bantu say.
Congress in the USA fully established. You see me? For the government, them use registering of birth to keep track of military manpower, taxable citizens, and the demographic trends. For individuals, birth certificate shows proof of relation to parents as well as proof of citizenship. You see me? And we hear about the ship where did sail come around from Columbus days. And we don't know who did behind that. Pope Alexander VI, he said man when they sell out the decree, the papal bull, intercateria, or whatever you want to call it. We tell Spain and Portugal say them for go colonize the whole of the Americas, convert the people from them beliefs, and enslave them.
Jamaican people, one of things say the English in this country a protest against this digital currency. Jamaican telling us say, I hate them use abroad. So only for use it. See, I have some labor right chat them out on TikTok. I say, what do I talk about this and I hate them use a foreign. They've never traveled before, you know. And I try to convince people say, I the same digital thing where Andrew give them in Jamaica. I hate them use a foreign. But yet still in England, them a protest against this thing. You have Jamaica and I tell Jamaica and say, I the same thing they use a foreign. You have some college graduate too. I try convince the local normal Jamaican and say, I hate them use a foreign too. And them never travel from the day them born. None of them even left them parish. None of them even left them parish. None of them live a Maran Pint. And in them whole life, some of them are 40 and 60, 50, 45, 30. And them never been to Negril Pint. None of them never travel out of their community yet. But them want to come tell about things. And then I no experience about the local bad. All the experience they have, I look a bad road they then live in. And they look a car in a shop. And they look a go-go club on the hilltop where they go. And when Grand Market then go in the square. Go turn up and I want light post. And then them want to come tell about things. When I have no experience about nothing. If them are protest against these things in the UK. If it was something good. Why the UK, remember you know? The United Kingdom citizens them fully educate. They are now dunce because them now in high school in London. No high school in London, you know. Secondary, when you left secondary, you go straight in a college. Secondary, and you go college. So the secondary school in the UK, it'll be the high school in Jamaica. So when you left secondary school, straight in a college. Saying England don't have a school bus system. But the way how England set up, them now send the picnic in a far school from them community. If you live any community you live in, one school is there for you to go. So you're not going to have no picnic or travel no far place to no school. We are going to need a school bus. So it's the same public transportation system in England have. A lot of the kids them use it, but them have a special pass. And some of them live close to the school where they don't need the bus. Some of them ride them bike go and some of them walk. But all the schools set up in the community. Like every community have school, all type of school nursery, primary, all type of place set up different. Saying that enough to know, and the people them a protest against this thing. Because the people them say with this digital currency, this digital system, we're going to give the government full control. Which man or woman of them right in mind would I really want to give the government full control over your entire life? I talk about some public servant, you know, where you change every 5 years. Who in them right in sense now? Who don't want to give this? Give up information, you know, and most of these politicians, when you go up on Google and check out about them, a limited information I get about them. And at these said junk, you know, when you compare to all of your information, make it gone in Israel. The Israel people them have all of your data. Where all of the criminal them in Israel. Then we use them travel in a year. Give them your information, make them travel. And go to things all over the world. Enough of them get back a clean slate with somebody data from Jamaica. Everything boy yo is a man from Israel operating a your name. I travel the world in a your name. I'll look up man or some people find at the rural part of Jamaica. When you check it out, you amount of place to travel go and you never left Jamaica, you know, but somebody in Israel have your identity working, your documents, your details are working. Some local man can't travel from Israel where different government watch them. Them are like people have them as terrorists. They just to get your information and start traveling it. Commit crime in your name, commit crime with fear information. And look like shine pan, you know, it's alright. I see them have a little thing I go on in the Caribbean. I go to Barbados. When I reach immigration, hold on for you. You wonder what go on. Then say you get charged in Australia or in Bangkok or Taiwan for this type of crime or that type of crime. This digital system is dangerous for everybody. This digital thing is dangerous. I see them cyber attack pan council in England. And for how long the thing is locked down for how long council can't function because cyber attack. Just imagine, I mean a Jamaican come up with this super cyber attack, cyber RGT get cyber attack. So this cyber attack saying I better you stop operate your business in the government name. Make them take back their name. We don't need no surname. We don't need surname. We need our name. What the fuck we do with surname? Because we never born and have no sir. So how come you get surname? How surname passed down to me? Which sir that? We can't operate in somebody else's name. This is wrong. The system, the government system, trick we. Trick blood clot we and come and contact pan mic every day like them a look out for our best interest. When then fucking trick we. Have we do everything in a surname. One time, remember the movie there, you know, with them build up, you know. Kunta Kente, when I beat him to take the English name. And like I say, my name is Kunta Kente, and I beat him like I say, your name is John. And I say, my name is Kunta, and I say, your name is... So the fuck the people then before we get beaten for accept this surname. And we, you know, now get no beaten and still operate with surname. We shouldn't have decolonize ourselves out of this criminal system with them trap with father, with grandfather, with great grandfather, you know. Because of them get brainwashed for accept so them are going to do them business in a them boss name. Them boss trick them, say watch this. If you do export on this, it would be easier if you do all your business in my name, because you know racism around the world and this and that, so it's more easier to do your business in my name. So you're gonna sign here, say you give me permission to construct business for you with my name. This thing is deep, you know. This thing is deep. But we want back with name. We don't want digital currency. We don't want no digital ID. We want back with name. Yeah, we don't want no digital nothing. We need for you use back with original name. We don't want blood clot digital nothing for nobody. Our name we are different back. How much years our great grandfather do whole of him business in a somebody else's name. That is why you don't own a land. They say you're a land holder. You don't own it, you're a land holder. Because you have surname, and with the surname we operate, it can't own a land. It is a taboo, it can't own a land. So really and truly, what sir do, you know? I scam you know? Scam you. Every year you have to go pay tax to sir. And scam you because you do all of your business in boy, it come like the migger man. The sir, the kind of the migger man. This thing is deep, you know. This thing is deep, but that's something I need to look into. Instead of not think about if I go take digital nothing for Andrew, I don't think about why I don't have a surname. Because a surname only come about when time you don't work somewhere, you know, and you call a boss sir. Like yes sir. You like you understand? If your boss say Bridget, you say, what go on me general, or what go on Mr. Dave, or what go on John Tom. But if I know somebody where, if your boss is not a friend with somebody, on one level, and then shout, yes sir, me see it happen, enough workplace. Yes sir, no sir. Sir, me just did up on my lunchtime. No sir, yes sir. So that sir they come from that. So the sir that name John Tom. So you must say, alright, you're gonna do your business with John Tom. So that is why they know say then call it surname, because it is not your name. So every Jamaican now, if you think about this, and I say, then why am I continue to work with surname? I need my name. And then that now I'm gonna make you do some deep dive. And then a lot of things are gonna reveal to you on a journey. But anyway, I want to see some more on Bantu.
So what you pray? Civil rights began in 1878. That after Paul Bogle situation. Who remember when they talk about the Paul Bogle situation? So after that, parish and district clerks were mandated to record births and deaths. And in 1880, marriage records. Prior to all these years, all registers containing transcripts of birth, baptism, marriages, deaths, and burials were attained by the Anglican Church, which date back to 1664. So the Anglican...
Who him say? The Anglican Church. And back in the days, every school always built beside the Anglican Church. Back in the days. Most of the school them always they beside one Anglican Church. So Every other church in Jamaica birthed from the Anglican church. All of the other churches we see in Jamaica, them spring from the Anglican church, just like our labor rights spring from the People's National Party. Same, so all of the other church we see in Jamaica, it derive from the Anglican church.
Anglican church played a vital role in documentation of our heritage. We are going to go into who is the Anglican church and who have the whole of them history they stockpile. Because I realize them breaking at the National Archives after we discover say yo, whole heap of information they down there relating to we history of Jamaica. Where them did hide all heap of them things from
the National
people I wonder why them
Archive.
never teach you them things in a school. So compulsory registration of births, marriages and deaths was introduced in Jamaica in 1878 and was legally implemented in 1880. The registration of births, marriages and deaths is done at the Registrar General Department, RGD, which was established in 1879, with the Civil Registration and Vital Statistics Unit responsible for collating this vital information. These civil records are organized by parish. You see it? And we're going to go into that because we realize it's different from vital statistics and different from RGD. So the birth certificate and the certificate of live birth, them sound similar, but what are the difference? The certificate of live birth proves that you are the living man and you are medically alive. While the birth certificate, it identifies as a corporation. What do I mean by it identifies as a corporation? So these are the vital statistics and different from RGD. So the birth certificate and the certificate of live birth, them sound similar, but what are the difference? The certificate
of live birth, that are the one you see Mark Golden have. And all of we have birth certificate. Mark Golden have the right one. Certificate of live birth. That Mark Golden have. When we have birth certificate. The G will explain it.
Of live birth proves that you are the living man and you are medically alive. While the birth certificate, it identifies as a corporation. What do I mean by it identifies as a corporation? So this is the reason why them write your name in a capital letter. Your legal name is the name that the government use to identify you. And that are the full capital name because them only can operate in a commerce. You see me? In the public.
So, when Andrew wanna say your birth certificate doesn't make you a Jamaican, in one sense, him right. Because a document can make you be a Jamaican. No document can make you be a Jamaican. So in one sense, him right. But in the straight out if it's stir up a thing, but in one sense, him right. We don't need no documents for claim to be a son or a daughter of the soil. We don't need the documents. So in one sense, him right. Your birth certificate gonna make you be Jamaican. You're Jamaican by birth, not the birth certificate. See the difference? We follow.
So, when them use that for identify you see me? They make most of we have this mentality, condition or mind for things say, yo, our legal name are actually who we is. Just like me explain, say, yo, you know your government name.
And
so
our
how
name.
the government name for be your name? A big difference there with it. Them register you as a corporation.
And I hear me explain it. So we don't need to do no blood clot business with no government name. When a big people can conduct our own business in our own name. But this, the reason are deep, you know. The reason are only for deep divers, you know, because it's deep. So look, a regular labor right them wouldn't understand this. So this is enough for the regular labor right them. Because they don't understanding. So this is for the comrade them and the undecided. You know follow?
Put it in a full capital letter. Any name where you see in a full capital letter is a corporation name. And watch ya. Did you know that the government is also a corporation?
We tell them just to go
We're
on
going to save that for part 2. So if you want to hear more about this topic, we'll just drop a comment and say...
We tell them that the government is government. Jamaica is not the land, the island. I'm telling you, saying, but I have to go back to this one and pass this. Alright.
With it. Them register here as a corporation. Put it in a full capital letter. Any name where you see in a full capital letter is a corporation name. And watch ya. Did you know that the government is also a corporation? Their children to register for the new card. So without the parents them, the children them cannot get the new card. Let me underline this.
So, without the consent of the mother and father, them can't chop on a picnic in this digital currency, this digital system, you know. So, all of the picnic them go to school now, on a future, in an parents' hand, in a big way. Like, bigger than before. Depends on the decision when our parents make right now, it can affect on our life for the rest of our life. The decision when a mother and father can make for right now, it can affect on for the rest of our life. Because them a try blackmail on you know. With this mandatory digital ID, you know. When you see them put this digital system in the school and I'm telling you the good things about it, because they want to trap you as early as possible in this digital system, you know. And me I tell you say, the future of Jamaica is in the parents' hand right now. I know you know well wants to know the picnic at school, but ask yourself, you don't want to trap on a picnic in this digital world for the rest of their life where them can't come back out of? I talk to the parents them now. Do you guys want to trap your kids in this digital space where they now have no control over their life again? You know, it doesn't matter how they want to present this thing to you. They always a catch to it. It doesn't matter how they want to present this thing to you, know, there's a catch to it. You don't have to hold out, you don't have to fight back. Them protesting at the UK about this thing. Don't just run. Go hand over your picnic them to these people under this digital contract. This digital contract is dangerous. This digital contract where Andrew and his want to sign, it is dangerous. See it in 2020, in the one PR stunt. If he say in take the vaccine, but he never take it. It was only a PR stunt. Saying, and Andrew Holness and his wife and him picnic them exempt from this thing, you know. Because the certificate of live birth, Andrew Holness them operate pan. So they now go trap themselves in this system, you know. Believe. If you check all of these politicians, because them know, you know. Them do a lot of reading, the one them can read, and them study enough. Like for professor now, Andre, we go up against Marlon Malao. Andre is a professor and he's not a normal guy, you know. And them buy the seat in Marlon Malao. Just imagine we have Andre in a parliament too, with Mark Gold in the man Them buy the Siki Marlin Malao and put her on a backbench. Them just do one number. So them buy back for her seat. Them buy back for Montague. Them buy for Andrew. For Andrew on a seat from ever since in the politics. I always buy it by. It never right. Because a police brethren tell me say, you know, the time when the internet chip out, the police went in the box, when them not say them wait for the ballot box go up for Andrew Holness yard. And switch round. The ballot box. The local police tell me. So over Andrew Holness yard. Them go switch round the ballot box. One time them say how the ballot box them can come in. For Andrew Holness yard, they go switch round. Police do it. I'm telling you, I have family in the police force. In a different area. Yeah, I have family in the police force. I have family with the brown. I have family with the blue. I have family with the regular thing. I have family in the force. Whole heap. A various area. Various different area. Whole heap of family. But I'm not going to call no name. But I have whole heap of family in the JCF. And the JDF too. And the ballot box go up for Andrew Holness yard election night. Go switch round. When them wonder where the ballot box there, for Andrew Holness yard go switch round. And if no police upon you start talk with the deputy operation night there, I don't know what's on the line me I tell. But the police them when they go up and move there, we just sorry say we couldn't video it and have it as a blackmail. I might be good at video I'm not here yet. Because a video they can cost you your life, you know. But up Andrew Holness there, the ballot box go switch round. When they them say when them on the way ballot box can come because they go up Andrew Holness yard, go switch round. I'm going to play something after this done.
No, I'm a computer. I can't underline the computer screen, but I wanted to highlight this part. You see me? Parents are being encouraged. So the government are trying to motivate the parents them for come out and bring them picnic for register for the cards. You see, pray. Once the card is activated, the card will allow students to swipe when boarding or exiting the bus, automatically sending notification to their parents each time this occurs. Yo, me have a fear in my mind about this thing, cause the way how the scare tactic where it bring across in my mind and say, yo, pitney I go missing. And when the pitney them go missing, then at them time there, people are gonna get forced for accept it. When you hear say the pitney them, brother, this fucking sad. Hey, me know say me did I tell the people them say them can go get back this. The original document and the certificate of live birth like a Marky G have and get rid of this or represent you as a local registered stock. But guess what? RGD did go digital. And I forgot somebody that tell the people them say hurry up and go get no paper them before the system go digital and transfer everything to NERA. NERA and RGD link up because RGD did turn the registrar one at the time. So that means that them take over for the big man them where they operate the books. Transfer of wealth when we did a talk about. Good while now we not talk about it. So if you don't have issues to get them farmer documentation, you have to verify no identification, you're not going to get forced to get the needs. If you not represent or you not declare yourself. So you must farm an affidavit of status in the form of a declaration. And we do them thing there. Remember my affidavit standing on the court record the last time when them kidnapped me. You see, pray. And facts there, these are the same document. The certificate of live birth will verify who I am. Because I am not a product. I am not the government name. You see, pray. We represent the land and soil. And when you look on this document, good down yourself. You see a little baby. Let me see if I can zoom him up and see the baby. The baby the right or so. Zoom him up. Zoom him up. Zoom up the baby face. You probably can't see the baby there. See the map of Jamaica there? And the baby there on the map. The baby is situated on the map of Jamaica. So where they on the land? What you know there? This represents the water, you know. Look up top, you see the name in a full capital letter. That proves you are decapacitated. Free yourself. Free not dumb. You outside on the ground, remember we not drink no rum. They are waiting for God to come. You see. The US government shut down from where they because them did run out of funding and them couldn't find the amount of funding where they need to carry on them operation. And it is still unsure when them are going to find the funds to carry on whatever they want to do. But in the meantime, the chain reaction is in effect. Me did tell you so from the government shutdown, you are going to see other places where I get short staffs because them say everybody linked to the government employment. So, you know what I want? The government will lay off a fraction
Donald
of people.
Trump, I'm tell you something now. Listen,
chaos.
deep divers.
Because they will take time bringing the artificial robot them to help the people. Them will lay off.
I want to hear what Donald Trump
say. You never see the ball game we play. Remember we're in the 21st century. 2025 to be exact. And this is the digital era. The beginning of the official. We know the digital era started from 2000. 2025 it has so keen. Remember people.
The US government has run out of money, and that means it is now shut down, leaving hundreds of thousands of workers without pay and bringing crucial services to a halt. Congress is responsible for funding the American government, allocating over $10 trillion each year to the various departments that run the country. But the two parties weren't able to agree on a funding bill, forcing the shutdown a few hours ago. Until they reach a consensus, more than 750,000 employees won't be going to work, impacting Americans, tourists and anyone who does business in the US. National parks will be closed, economic research stops, education and defence grants are paused, new medicine isn't approved, lawsuits are put on hold, and businesses won't get billions of dollars in loans. People considered essential will have to work, but most of them won't be paid, including air traffic controllers, airport security and disaster response teams. But lawmakers and the president will still get their paychecks during the shutdown.
Finally complete
Listen.
the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you,
the biometric tracking system, context matter. The biometric tracking system. When you take this digital needs from holness, they can track you. They can track you. That is why just more to not think about the amount of information when they want, but from Uno. Just think about it. Uno continue listen.
it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system.
So the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, Donald Trump says he's about to introduce it to the American society, and the man say land, air and water. Both in the air, if you travel upon the land, and if you're out upon the water, are the same biometric entry-exit visa tracking system. And right across the world, we don't see them start ushering it from last year, we see. The airport in Jamaica, they kind of get updated with biometric.
Marcus Garvey did say, Kiara go to Jamaica so till a follow lane of them. Because a lot of people have to go have this digital thing for operate them vehicle. So, you know, uno get stuck right at one crossroad. If you love the Matrix, you're gonna find it hard to live without the Matrix. But you say, I man was a Rasta man, nothing at the Matrix can't get me hooked to the Matrix. I don't see one thing within the Matrix that me love so much what me can't do without. There's not one thing them presenting at the Matrix who can get me trapped in the matrix say, oh, but I can't live without this. I don't see that thing created. We can't get me trapped to the matrix. But you have some people, the cars, the big house, the cruise, the up and then can't live without that. These are the people going to be a slave to the system. But I, man, as a Rasta man, I don't have a problem for living at the rural part, right beside of the river. In a bamboo house, and just live simple. I don't have a problem to live like that. Because it's better for me. When I not think about for rising in the morning and going home by the work. I rising in the morning and go down on my field, go maul up 2 yam, plant some potato, juke 2 root of corn, plant some okra, plant some ilaloo, plant all of these things, and eat fish eat fish and crayfish and vegetable. I make me want a coconut oil and just live natural. Sorry to say, there is not one thing in the matrix can keep me trapped to the matrix. And I don't make up my mind to live without them money. Because when it gone digital and I hear money again, so I don't condition my mind to live without them money. Because I see from a long time I know say you don't need money to live. Because when I look at you to grow up, I never have no money I grow up with. So I go buy no KFC for lunch. When I look at you to grow up, I cook lunch. Some sweet potato, piece of yam, one plantain, and some fry up. And I use that and some limeade drink with piece of ice before fridge come in. You know, it's an igloo, so you just chip piece of ice and drop in it. That's how I grow up. I grew up at KFC and Burger King and go buy a box lunch and them something there. I grew up at eat home cooked food in the yard, sometimes a porridge and bread. You eat for your lunch, 1 bowl of porridge. When you don't drink, you sweat, you have to take off your shirt. That's how I grew up. Cornmeal, rice, banana, corn money. That's how I grew up for lunch. Sometimes I some fritters with saltfish in it. That's how I grew up. When I grew up, I go eat box food and then something there. Sometimes I come from the farm, you say I go cook some potato. I just 1 pot of potato and some fry up. Then potato, you know, and pear. Because I have pear. And you know which farm I come from, the nicest pear. I think that's where the nicest pear come from. And when them pear they well ripe, and I cook some well dry, nice potato and some fry up. Are you with that? I belly full. Drink 1 nice jug of lemonade, lime and sugar, and water and piece of ice, a liquor on glass top. That's how I grew up. So it's easy for me to go back and live like the way I grew up. So there's not one thing that the matrix can trap me. So I don't condition my mind to live without money because I will not be a slave to the system. I will not be a slave to the system. So who want to be a slave to the system? I phone a business, sorry to say, I don't want to be a slave to the system. I will not be a slave to the system. So I don't condition myself mentally and physically because I know what a clock strike. I know what a clock strike. So you see if you don't see no favorite artist, nah say nothing because they get trapped. None of them never do no. None of them never have smart plan. So the whole of them richness scatter in a bank all over. And the only thing now they can do is get access to a faction to continue to make them live the celebrity lifestyle. But if they want to do a big withdrawal, it can't happen. It can't happen. But continue listening to Donald Trump.
Machine, so people have to join a bag of long lines again. I mean, they do a talk about it, but The ones them that fight against me say a worldwide thing. This happen right across the world. It's a world order, you know. It's a world change. It's a world stage.
I get prepared for this time.
I don't know if you get it. But people don't tell me what to think about this in the comments. So you know, say this about introduce to, this about help usher in Jamaica, the digital identification system. Because the whole world are planning to do the same thing. The whole of the airport them in the world, train station, bus station, gas station. Wanna tell me one thing still, you know, so they out there. I'm not gonna hear what Chum say.
Finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. For years, Congress has required biometric entry-exit visa tracking systems, but it has never been completed. The politicians are all talk, no action, never happens, never happens. Hillary Clinton, all talk. In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system.
Shocking the world. Donald Trump has announced that as of next month, the U.S. dollar will no longer be the official currency of the United States. In its place will be a national cryptocurrency called Liberty Coin. The U.S. officially says goodbye to the U.S. dollar. This isn't just a shift in the way payments are made. It's a disruption of the global financial landscape. Liberty Coin Bank declares bankruptcy as millions of depositors go on a withdrawal spree. Wall Street suffered a Black Friday and international markets were in chaos. China, the European Union, Russia, quickly pushing back, refusing to adopt free coin transactions. And Trump threw out a heavy-handed promise in the future. Only countries that accept Liberty Coin will be able to do business with the United States. This isn't just a currency war. It's a clash of values and a battle for sovereignty in the digital age. Some call it the end of dollar hegemony. Your entire savings could be wiped out overnight. The dollars you've been saving all your life are being forced out of service. Tell us what you think in the comments section. Don't let your voice be erased before paper money becomes...
Serious things are gonna happen. Serious things are gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna play something for you. Listen this.
Boys, you have to do what big boys do. So the big boys put on them suit, an expensive suit, and them stand up in the middle of the crime scene and absorb the energy. It is all power. That big boy put on them nice clean shine shoes and them nice suit and them stand up in the middle of the crime scene to absorb the energies. It is power. And power is amazing.
And if I don't know what she talk about, the shooting will take place that day. Because it was a sacrifice the labor right them do. Them have to go there. In the farm, say them a give sympathy, but really and truly, honest the energy. Go and listen what the sister say, the daughter say.
Power is amazing. If you can get a taste of power, you would talk different. Power is an amazing feeling. Amazing. Those guys don't slow at football. They don't play the games that you play. The big boys play ritual games. The big boys who have the power, for them game different from our game. For them game a top level game. For them game is to stand up on a crime scene, knowing they know what's happening on a crime scene and try to offer sympathy. Knowing that they know what the fuck happens. That a ritual was performed. And it is so energetic, it's so energizing. It is so energizing, guys. That is what power is. And they stand there and they look and they see the spillage and they see this and they absorb it. They absorb it. Because it gives them power. And I'm not here to say too much on that because you cannot, as somebody said to me one next time, do not cast pearls to swines. And I'm nowhere calling people swines. I'm not doing that, but I'm saying you have to taste power to know what power is. Power is very nice. Power gives you the feeling. You know when I can say, yo, man, go drink. and I go feel nice when I drink. Or if they smoke them trees and feel nice. Power make you feel nice. If you should taste power at one, that taste at tops, you want it more. These big boys, they play big boy games. They don't play your games. Because power is very nice. These big boys don't play pian games that you play. Because when you have feelings over people, and these people are playing big boy games around you. Your favorite artists, they play big boy games. You see how Massacre? Massacre just come out with a chain, and everybody has a Baphomet. Everybody who has a Baphomet, what Massacre is doing, because he did that on purpose. Massacre do that chain, saying that it is because he's a goat. But Massacre also know that the goat represents Baphomet, and the feedback that he's going to get is going to absorb you all.
I'm gonna say no more. Telling about them. I'm not telling about them. Telling about them, man. We're not talking with water our mouth. We tell about them. Anyway, for the labor right them now who are go through a hard time. Sorry to say, but enough for dead like John Crow. Listen what my generally I say.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, what are you waiting on time to kick off the ball, get it rolling third term?
And it nah got done so easy, you know. Because when you give a government third term, you can't get him to do what him no want do before the time. So you know what got me, you know? Enough things you have to go suffer with again, you know. Until that period of time come when him feel like him want to do what he want to do, you know. Because when you give a man third term, you know, you can't tell him, say, you are not in agreement with how him usually function, you know. So therefore, if you never have no road, and you give him third term, it simply means, say, you never want no road, so no come tell him nothing. You see what I talk about? Because right now, the little road them what them do with there, a little bit before election, the little rain we have, you know, all of them little patch there. All of them little patch they run off, you know. Lift up and go about it business. Because the patch was so thin. Coming like when you go buy rice and peas with fried chicken and you tell them, say, dab little curry gravy pan it for me. I saw them thin out the patch on the road, like a curry gravy you chop on white rice. So, right now, a lot of the road is actually back to where it was 7 months ago. And 9 months ago. And as me say, me don't know what you can say to this government right here now. Forget him. Patch these roads and get them up and running like how they are supposed to be. Me don't think them have no money in the kitty.
They don't have no money in the kitty, my boss. But, like, every time when we think about the situation in Jamaica, it make me have to pray the supporters them. Like I never see a more stupid people than the labor right them. Like in my traveling, I think at Jamaica have some of the stupidest people them in the world. Jamaica. Them say Jamaica, yeah, them a road mag around the world and Jamaica this and Jamaica that. But like put fun and joke aside. I honestly believe that Jamaica have some of the stupidest people in the world. They have some of the most talented and have some of the most stupidest. Like, and then the labor right them, you know, the rest of one of them in the social media space. Like, the amount of ego and stupidity then display, it is unbelievable. And even till today, them still are trying to convince people on social media, you know. Like, more time I hear some of them talk, like, they make my spirit irritable. Like, they make my spirit irritable because, you see, if them not talk something that makes sense, It's a body and not three body, you know. But a pay foolishness them attack, you know. They not, like, more than like enough to listen, like a pass through and listen to some labor right or reason. Be a foolish, hey, me think say, you know, the police them for lock up some of the labor right them for low self-esteem. Me think say some of these labor right need to get locked up for low self-esteem. I swear to God. Just low, like how them a charge them want to send people to prison for 15 years for tie gun. I think say that a madness. Them shouldn't send Jamaican guy to prison for low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. The labor right them have low self-esteem. I never see a stupider people than the labor right them from a barn and have sense. Like the labor right them stupidity up on one different level. And what make it worse, like them feel like they're smart, or them feel like they must talk something constructive, but really and truly they just emphasize to the world how much of a E that there is. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable in a 2025, so 2026. I never know you'd still have these type of people left back. When we say the labor right them stupid, they're stupid with a passion. And it is embarrassing in a 2025. It is embarrassing a group of people can't differentiate corruption from supporting a party. Then can't see the difference between corruption and supporting a party. It is bad. And that these people have the most talk. And up to the MP them, you know. They're stupid too, you know. Because them a try thief Mark Golding manifesto, you know. And don't know how to implement it because they're not the architect. They're not the architect, then can't line it out. Even Andrew, and we know Andrew eat that shit in a plate. Set up charity. Can I believe this? The Prime Minister of the country set up charity to help the less fortunate in our constituency. And the charity raised some money. And you're going to tell me now, say, the Prime Minister of the country thief the charity money and buy personal stocks and bonds. You're telling me, what kind of man is this? You have some labor right coming on social media space. I talk about PNP used to thief, so 100 times for thief now. These type of labor right, then forget lock up. These type of labor right forget lock up. They must say PNP used to thief, so 100 times for thief now. Can I believe this type of madness in a 2025? Eh? Can I believe this type of madness? Eh? And when they don't go to the hospital, them a complain. Me see accident on road, woman have to beg people money for rent ambulance. And the labor right them come out and talk about PNP used to thief. 100 times for thief now. You want a stupider people, and that is why I say these labor right get locked up in a prison for low self-esteem. Can I believe these people for walk around in Jamaica, then forget lock up? Eh? Them is an enemy of the state. Them forget lock up for being an enemy of the state. And the charges for low self-esteem. Eh? And some of them, you know, are some big greyback boy and girl, you know, 50, 55, 60. Some of them I get grand pit, you know. And the blood clot dog shit, them worthless, you see. Then worthless till they buck. Then life never change. They might get a dead left piece of land and a struggle for build one house, Spanny. And then buy land, you know. Because if I did them for buy land, then I dip and capture land. But enough of them get a jump start by people dead and left land. And then struggle and put on like a room panny. Saying they don't have no good water system. They have to buy light posts to go meet JPS lighter road. When rain fall, no one car can garden gate. When one time people take sick, a hell forget car garden gate. Them a lay right there at it, you know. And a vote for Wappy kill fill up. Breed and get all grand picking now, you know. And don't benefit nothing from the party where them a support. When at election time, to which part they live, stay one way, people have to park them vehicle far and walk. So on the truth, on the track past garden gate, go look for them and sign them up for vote. Eh? And these drunk a shit bag decide say them a choose Jamaica. And the whole of us suffer it because of them choosing Jamaica. But remember the universe knows that Andrew Wallace now win the election, you know. And all of us is saying Tiffy. Glassford Brown, we don't know how when you're going to work out in my boss when the right time coming on. Because remember me tell you, not even the dog that piss on the wall of Babylon shall escape the rat. So none of you can hide, none of you can escape from the judgment. Because the judgment going to come in. Because whatever Andrew Holness do, or whatever deal, or whatever thing him sign, him will have to make it become public knowledge to the Jamaican people. Whether I want to think, you want to take time phase it in, and you take time, you don't care how you want to do it, it's going to become public knowledge. And we used to say the People's National Party have a bigger support. Saying, in spite them TV in the third term. So we know so when push come to shore, the majority of Jamaican people not gonna agree with it. So it's gonna bring the government to their knees. And you're not gonna hear me talk them way, but it have to happen. Because a politician head of a roll on King Street, you know, a prophecy, you know. It must have to happen, you know. One of the things that I say, the prophecy say, a politician head of a roll on King Street, and it have to happen, because it is prophecy. It have to happen. Cheryl, where are you? Big up yourself. It have to prophecy have to happen. A politician head have to roll on King Street. Because the things that when them get themselves involved in, the people of the island will not have it. Will not have it. Anyway, listen to mother here. Listen to mother here. Listen to mother here.
Yes, Jamaica people, I want to listen to this good and kill. Because me there now, but I'm close to God work, and trust me, my heart cries out for that mother where them kill him son in her house. When me watch the video and see the video, the little youth glad figure open the door for the police them, and the little youth hand up in the air, and then little after you see a shootout, no go.
And can I believe this? I'm saying something I feel like what you feel. If you know, say, the Prime Minister no opening think mouth and say nothing about the murder and the local youth, the police them go and the local youth house go murder him, execute him. And now the Prime Minister opening think mouth and say nothing about it. Me can't believe till to the day the police going at the youth house. Remember, you know, and them kick off the door, you know. The man run go up in the door when he realized the police, he put his hand in the ear. And in spite of that, because the police him send out for go sacrifice, or make blood sacrifice for the government, for the election where they win, the police him have to kill the youth because they might end up on a blood sacrifice for Andrew Holness and the party. The police do a go around and a sacrifice people for Andrew Holness. And the win where Jamaica Labour Party win the other day. You have to sacrifice the people them feet. And at that they go and sacrifice. And then you go up on the spot go harness the energy. I don't hear say nothing about it. That is why I tell you say, see Labour right them in Jamaica. The way how me hate them, if hate could I do them things, enough of them sick. And enough of them go in a Christopher Tufton bridge in dead house. If my hate could I do them things. Me hate the Labour right them man because they make it look like everybody in Jamaica idiot. When time people are pray, the whole of politics and everything, all of the corruption, all of the allegation, all of the corruption we are going in Jamaica leading up to the election. Saying a lot of people in England right now who don't have nothing to do with Jamaica and Jamaica politics, who just did a look in. Can't believe that Andrew Holness win back. And the people, them know some teefy. But what them can't believe is that the people them sit down. Alright. You see if the people them for go fight against their neighbor, then quickest thing. You see if they catch somebody in their community, a thief and goat, a whole community come down and beat and chop up and say, as me as the thief and goat, my support it. But I just show you, if I kill their own people, then gang up fast and do it. But if we come together to fight this corruption, them a fight against them one another and suffer it. I never hear nothing like this before. Right around the world, everybody, in the UK, you know, when the people them a protest, the thing say, I want them a party a protest. At the citizens of United Kingdom did a protest. Then come together in a protest for one car, for a cause. And them have to kind of pause it. But in Jamaica now, them a politicized protest. Them a politicized protest. And I say to you, the People's National Party supporter and the undecided, I want to know watch really read case hard. And I want to know watch Andrew Holness case hard because the lady with the acting DPP, and she are going to be the present DPP now. And she are going to start work the same day when Andrew Holness trial start. Andrew Holness, may I tell you, my brother, if none of these judge make a gateway for this case, we're going to light Jamaica on fire. Because we want justice. I tell you for now, I must notify you. If they're free from this case, we're going to light Jamaica on fire. Because we need justice. And believe, so we're going to light Jamaica on fire. Because we see it clear. Say he's a fucking thief. Y'all want court for strike out illicit enrichment. So may I say, any one of them judge think they want free, we are going to instigate for light Jamaica on fire. Riot, uprising, rebel, be a rebel. Lock down the whole place. Every Jamaican who love Jamaica and wants a corrupted politician get the same justice as the youth them in our community want to see. Face the justice system. The same so wants a politician get the same justice. And if then Lego and Jones after that, we're going to light Jamaica on fire. So tell your gunman police them to prepare. Because we're going to riot. We're going to lock down Jamaica. So tell your gunman police them to be fucking prepared. Because the law in Jamaica is not only for get a youth to prison. The law in Jamaica for politicians and everybody. No one is bigger than the law. Your action show clearly says a fucking thief. So any local so-called judge feel say they can compromise and sell your freedom and sell and you can buy freedom from them. You see the judge we did with them poison. Them poison that judge because them afraid her. Them don't trust that judge. That is why them poison her. And when I hear say the husband get locked up, you know. And from the husband that get locked up, and the system order the poison of that judge. And you want to say the justice system interrogate and lock up the husband. They all in it together. Based on how them treat the case with the judge, if you know that the system is a part of that, and the system organized to poison that judge, because the judge not deal with non-corruption. And Joe, when this case a come up now, really real case a come up now, because they want to get everybody upon inside. Who of the upon inside, I got dead. I have a strong feeling, say, at them pay for kill the judge there. Me have a strong feeling that judge, that was a paid hit. Me not hear no news that come out of Jamaica say the husband in a custody. Because based on what transpire, him should have in a lock up. And when them want to take out the whole of the case out of the media. They want to do it in a secret. When you see them operate like that, the system, the government system is behind this thing. When you see them, this thing for public. This thing for public. A reporter follow up on this thing. A judge, you know. And a prize she get, you know. Every reporter for get I try make them carry out of this story. No. Them a try hide it and cover it up. But just the way how them a treat this case, you can know say it connect to the system in Jamaica. And the system responsible for killing of the judge there. Because the judge no no corruption, and the judge not take no money for Lego no prime minister, and not take no money for Lego no farmer education minister, and not take no money for Lego no businessman, and not take no money for Lego no politician rapist. So then can't work with a judge like that in this time. Yeah. So them have to get rid of her and take it from Talking Man TV. That judge death was a harder death from some politician. Some politician is behind the death of this judge. But go and listen, Auntie.
No go so. A 40 at police now charging murder in Jamaica. If you kill 200 and add youth, you feel say all of them the youth with them kill and knocking and clapping them.
The way how Andrew Holness of the police them and murder the youth them and silent. Me say, if the judge Lego Andrew Holness, every well-thinking Jamaican, to rise up, uprising in Jamaica, every single well-thinking Jamaican for rebel. The way how Andrew fucking wicked have the police and murder on the youth them in Jamaica, if the justice system free him, every well-thinking Jamaican for rebel and lock down Jamaica. I'm not talking about for one day. When I say lock down Jamaica, telling us the justice one I look for. One of Jamaica still have them type of people, yeah. One of them people still live in Jamaica. The real warrior them. Where the real warrior them there. See the rest of them turn sell out, you know. The rest of them turn sell out. So in a real life, you can't trust the rest of them in Jamaica. The rest of the thing in Jamaica water down. And turn shit in a plate, dready. Them turn shit in a plate, dready. So don't bother pay them a rasta no mind. You understand? Them a rasta a joker business them a deal with. You have to go on some next Caribbean country and find some real rasta. The one them in Jamaica turn shit in a plate. You have to go to some next Caribbean country go find some real rasta. We are holy real rims. The one them in Jamaica, shit in a plate them. And the rest of Caribbean have some militant rasta. The one in Jamaica now, them turn fuckery. Them turn sell out and shit in a plate. And in the rest of Caribbean them, you'll find some real militant ancient rasta. The one in Jamaica sell out. When I respect them, them are shit in a plate. You see them, when I see them when last time I see Rasta them. The last time I see Rasta get up, I one time Andrew Holness and his friend them Jim have Enzing Galax. DPP and Jones and their friend them Chima have Enzinga locks. Last time I see the rest of them come together. But the rest of them in Jamaica is a big disgrace. To Jamaica. Look at Jamaica. What we did know one time. Where Rasta did well respected. Where the rest of them, you know. All of them turn shit in a plate. The government give them piece of land and turn them in a poppy blood clot show. Poppy show. So I talk to the world. The rest of them left in Jamaica. They are rent-a-dread. They are rent-a-dread Rasta left in Jamaica. Then none of them now hold no high rems, no high meds. Then silent. I put on red, green and gold and wrap up and neat down. I don't know if you say them a real Rasta. Nobody watch that. I wolf in a sheep clothes with them. A wolf in a sheep. Right now, England have more militant Rasta than the one in Jamaica. Right now in England. More militant Rasta. England have more militant Rasta than what they in Jamaica right now. I'm not asking them. And with them, I go with them, we link up. I'm going to run some high Rasta, man. I mean, none in Jamaica. No, I like some Rasta within England right now. No joke. Ancient Rasta within England from them time until now. You have one them in Jamaica, waste of blood clot time. Sell out. Because we talk about them. We get up to talk about them. And enough of the guy, you know, England have people from all over. So you know, say when you look a gathering, you will get some insight from all over Jamaica and know some things we are going. Because if you really want to know some things, you know, when you're that foreign country and you gather up with people from all over, you know, with different experience and know different things. And me I tell them no real Rasta left in Jamaica, I'll be a shit in a plate them. Don't trust them. They're silent. Once upon a time, you'd have a Caperton and a Caesar Colonji, but a Caesar Colonji him now, me am talk about a show I go keep. And I talk about sponsor and something. And Babs the Grange a sponsor because Babs the Grange carry and Jonas got an album launch. I remember the terror where this government do to Rasta. And me I look upon Caesar as a well big established artist. Don't need an endorsement from Ann Jones and Babs the Grange. And you don't name Caesar Colonji. But because we done so I go on and I try to show the people them from long time. But them we soon see what me see, you know. Because nothing to hide. But as me I say, more militant Rasta than the Caribbean them and they in England right now than where they in Jamaica. And I tell you, when them in Jamaica, they're not ready, man. They're not ready. So you can't even take them serious. Also, I shan't Rasta out there in Jamaica, we should have hold firm. And I hold it and just know, believe in what them believe in. Then sell out and turn chicken Rasta, chicken in a box food, and turn pork Rasta in a box food, or chicken with pork gravy Rasta them. Chicken and pork gravy Rasta. So then hide go buy a box food with a chicken and pork gravy and wipe off them mouth come. And I'm going to go on like them a italist. Move on the blood clot and go on a chicken and pork gravy. I'm not ready to know. Because the amount of things that I say I go on in Jamaica on silent. The Rasta community is silent. Who want to sell out, buy out. Who want to buy out, switch out. And who want to switch out, put them bottom over the counter. In real life. England and the rest of Caribbean have more militant Rasta. Enough militant Rasta than England, you know. I feel like a joke. Militant Rasta. You can't find them at Jamaica. Jamaica have a lot of dready and look alike. But they're not militant. They must sell out. And some of them who don't think wouldn't sell out. Some of them will walk around like I don't know the one that walk around and to use when to use nothing on him foot. I dreaded them. Like one at the radio station. I dreaded them, man. I know when the sister them are Judas, though. When the sister them are Judas. The one in the radio land. Zuku, 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 zuku. The cutting edge. Zuku, 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 zuku. And the sister them are Judas. What I get from them? The bridge in there. While I walk around with no shows. A chicken and pork gravy rasta them. What them there now? Them a telling you nothing? They use them platform and telling you nothing? Them telling what them a telling you, and them, anybody can tell you. What them a telling you, key program a telling you, anybody can tell you what them a telling you. What them for telling you, them not telling you. What them a telling you, anybody can build a platform and telling you that. What them need for telling you, them not telling you. What me say, a chicken and pork gravy rasta them. And saw them silent. And saw them silent. Chicken and pork gravy them. Rasta, chicken and pork gravy. What more than want out of that? All man. All man, you know. All man. We do it. Dub poet. Write book. Have a big following. Do it. There is nothing to prove. But when need to tell the people them can't do it because I'm a part of the system. Only through him come and look like we and talk some things to make you feel like say he's not part of the system. When I say them be chicken and pork gravy rasta them. Don't believe them. When you see right now them silent. No want guidance. No want somebody to guide them and tell them the right things. Because some guy come telling about the way forward is digital currency. I don't need them to come telling the right thing. When you see them telling nothing. A different things them talk about. Different things them talk about. When I say them name, chicken and pork gravy. Dready. Chicken and pork gravy, dread them. Don't rate them. That is why I just tell myself, say, I not got no more stage show. No need to go on dance. Because that now do nothing to me. I'm going to stage show. I not find it enticing again. So I cut out that out of my life. Because my sister, the people that want to sing the song, them are hypocrite. And then I not gonna know say them are hypocrite. I can't go to them concert to have a good time. Because I don't see them now live what them a sing. So a thing in a nutshell. No natural mistake now flow in them party there. So I can't go. Because my sister them are just the people them struggle them a sing about. But them this as bad as the evil one. So I not go them stage show go support them. No stage show, even dance or reggae. But just know say I'm on a different chatting. I'm no need for go stage show, I'm no need for go dance. I'm on a different chatting because I find out these people what them all about. And I not give them my energy. See me I did, I just now go give them my energy because I say them fake. And as me I say, one of favorite artists them in Jamaica, them can't tell me nothing again because them watch them bank account. And if they get on board, them are going to lose their money. But enough of these artists are going to come back on stage and apologize to Batty Boy. Enough of them have to come back on stage and say, I'm sorry to the LGBTQ community. I was in my ego and I didn't know what getting to me. But I'm sorry. So if I offend any of you guys in the past, enough of these artists are going to come on stage and say that. Talk your mind TV tell her that first. In order for them can spend their money and go where they want to go. Them have to come publicly, come embarrass themselves in order to spend their money. You go watch and remember I did tell you, you know. the LGBT community are going to stick up all of these egotistic artists and tell them, say them have to come apologize to the LGBT community publicly. And I see them do it, and I wonder how I go on. But them get bound for do it. Them are going to do it a different time. Them are going to do it, make it look like, and them are do it off of their own, and them are going to put in some style at all about, well, me not discriminate against nobody, because at the end of the day, all we have to live. Them are going to try to polish it up. Not for them. But talking about on TV, I tell you, say, most of these rich artists in Jamaica, them have to come on stage and apologize to the LGBTQ community publicly. And remember, me did tell you, talking about on TV, they must step on YouTube when it happen. But just remember, me did tell you that. Somebody just go and watch them. But them have to come apologize. As I say, sister go on. The song when we sing about Rastaman don't apologize. Want to just watch how him sing that song there. Him alone can't sing it. Fool and take with her. And start singing, but when you reach a one part, you see him give the crowd the mic for singing like one time you need a, like when the day one time you need a record, him and the people them and the crowd a record it. Like him a look back up singer. And when him a sing, him alone did sing it. But when him a do it, you know, everywhere him go do it, him a look back up singer feet. Him can't sing it out. Only now watch. We study these things, you know. The passage I go on in my bonfire, I go on like this and go on like that. I true that's them. Then you can't sing out the song. Rastaman don't apologize to. You see him put the mic in the crowd and have the crowd that say it. Don't make them fool on the ear. Don't make them fool on you. As me I say, England have more militant Rasta than Jamaica. Believe. Don't make these guys trick you. Don't make them trick you. Look at Buju Banton. I see man on one stage and the breed of wine in the man got the stage front and make. I don't hear Mota talk about it. But Fantan Moja say one pum pum. And Mota come like in a one trim off Fantan Moja locks. But when we get to understand, these people just find some people then think they can pick pan and chat up them out, and certain people them just bypass. Look on the type of wine in Buju Pandan the pan stage I do. I don't hear Mota about Baroque condemn it. And that is not a Rastaman type of thing. I never expect that from Buju neither, but in this time you have to expect the unexpected in this time. And don't swear for nobody again in this time. Just trust the eye. Your eye win that to your soul and your eye not deceive you. Here, your eye and all of your bonus split, your eye still not deceive you. But we're going to listen to mother here. The police them ramp up be killing over the place. True them want to forget about the murder. Where the police go murder the youth in a Clarendon. We not stop talking about it. The 23 police who got prison. And I'm going to tell you something. It might sound away, but I just talk my mind. 23 police come kill my family like that. And the government, I mean, nothing come out of it. I not tell no lie. I have to find a high man. I have to find a high man. I have to, by the hook or the crook, them 23 police say, have to meet them maker. Somewhere, somehow, by the hook or the crook, there's no way 23 police can go murder my family. And we have a justice system in the country. And because I'm a police, the justice system change the narrative and have these murderer with license firearm. We can go around and take next people's life. When I see the 23 of them, I forgot meet them maker. If me not get no justice. I just some see it, you know. And Moses law me I deal with. I just some look upon it. Moses law. If the justice not give me no law, I take law in my own hand. Because I check so the justice system is there to give justice. And if the justice system in Jamaica feel for and give justice, you have to take justice in your own hand. That's some look upon it, you know. Because there is a justice system, and if it fail to give justice, you don't have to take justice in your own hand. So if 23 police come kill my family, and the justice system not giving no justice, them 23 police are going to meet their maker. One by one, then going to see the maker. One by one, then have to see the maker. I not ask them that. Because I not get no justice. But one by one, they have to see the maker. I say you go eye for your eye. There is no way you can have 23 murderer with license firearm same way. Operate like them Islam man. It can't happen like that. See if I not get no justice from the justice system, I'm going to take my own justice. I just say it go. Because the justice system don't set for one set of people, you know. And if you not go on like you don't want to politicize the justice system, it not gonna work. Because that me so now do I politicize the justice system. Like the justice system is only for poor people. And for your politician, you exempt from the justice system. Well, dirty politician, you use the power. And I do nothing for hinder my life. I may not get no justice. Remember me, I got to take justice in my own hand. Just believe. So we continue to say what the mother say.
No. They might kill innocent people picnic too. Me now ask Christ. Yes. Because you see the poor they always be poor and the rich always be rich. Number one, if they say one poor people picnic and motivate themselves, buy a car, a build a house, then say a scamming. I no more scamming. I no more scamming. Jamaica man love foreign woman. And enough time in the street I look foreign.
What you say? Lorraine. Sizzler labor right? For real, real, real? Sizzler labor right? I don't see how, I never know if you really have Rasta or labor right. And Sizzler and Rasta. Sizzler Rasta? Sizzler could never be labor right. Lorraine, I don't believe you. Boy, I don't believe you and could never be labor right. That couldn't be true. I not accept it. All if I true, I still not accept it. I could never believe it right. Sister was saying about black woman and child and old infirm. Babylon about to touch it. Me got it right there. Smoking marijuana like me just do. No, him couldn't, that sister they could never believe it right. Babs the Granger push up himself around him, yes. But then they give him an award too. Sister couldn't believe it right. My labor right for Joe Barbara. Already fuck you say. What? Huh? Oh, I never know. The other day, last night my wife I watched TV. And I saw an interview with him. And I tell my wife say the interview fake. Because the tongues that we must speak, you know, it don't match up with the character. I say like before these type of the things that we must say did fit the sizzler before. Back in the days. But the things that we must say now, it don't fit the current sizzler now. Because we're not fooling, you know, we're not check ourselves in front of ourselves, you know. Them want sound the same way like when time in the whole good rims. I want sound the same way like when them in the whole good rims. And at this time when we know them not with no good rims. So, you know, effective to the ear like before. So that is why when we listen to them now, And that is why the music now go nowhere again. It no matter what them sing about, it not go nowhere again because it now come from a true place. And when, remember, when things are come from a true place, people can resonate with it, can relate to it, Back in the days when SZA sing one song, when you listen it back, the vibe where you feel, like the energy you feel from back in the days when you listen to SZA, it'll come like a you sing the song yourself. You're going at the headspace of SZA. The more time you sing some of them songs, back in the days. Remember SZA make a lot of you turn rest in Jamaica, That one time SZA under the righteous vibration. Because everything a vibration, So when they under the righteous vibration, people can connect and relate, People who under the same vibration. But the SZA Colonji now, him song them, have no life. The song them have no life. And if you want to feel, get a good, say you want, if you're a SZA fans and you want to listen to SZA, I'm sure know that the old song them you're going to listen. The one them would come from a place of real, true, natural, organic love. See me, David? But now, it now come from that place so effective like before. See me, David? That effective like before. So, SZA labor right. I know say Bunty a PNP, I know Beanie Man a PNP, and I know Keep Rich a PNP, I know Christopher Martin a labor right. But I'm not really my type of artist them neither, so Christopher Martin them are not really my type of artist. I don't know Romain Virga, but him look like him a labor right. But he don't want to become, him a keep it a quiet. But I think Romain Virga a labor right still. But him a keep it a quiet. And I know Elephant Man a labor right. A PNP, Elephant Man a PNP. And I know say the one that have the body jar in him face, we catch man pan him wife. One of them on Kid Ralph tape. I know say him is not even a labor right. I wouldn't call him a labor right. It's just a can confuse soul and look some form of love. And I just say him find love because them people will love dog, just forget them thing go on, So them people issue people fake love, But they don't like them love body face. They don't love body face, because right now, I'm sure, 100% sure, so they don't have nothing to do with body face. The man that walk with body jar in his face, so I walk around with the piece and body jar in his face. I know a labor right now have nothing to do with him now. If Marlon Malaho, with them buy back fair seat gear, put her a back bench. Put Everal Warmington a back bench. I remember Andrew Holness did fire Everal Warmington, and Everal Warmington get run away, And Andrew Holness decided say I'm going to need him to help him win the election. And carry him back to help him win. That Everal Warmington did say, I'm going to help him win in left politics. But with Everal Warmington now, I don't really think, I just feel like say, a garrison politics, Everal Warmington use and win over Fame side because you see all over is a place where the people I said the place is part them kill Naya. All over, I want kind of place where it kind of hard, life hard. All over, because all over my place too, I vote for family all over too, a garden pen. You want to place Garden Pen. In them earlier days, I used to spend up holiday at Garden Pen, you know. A summer holiday, I da all over. And then the chain line, they run right side of my people, them yard. And my people, them used to have some color load down at the back. And the chain line used to run almost side of the color load them. See? So I used to do all over in my younger days, a lot. See? So all over a place to me know. And all over a place where life can be hard, kind of them time you can see a rough place. You know them places, so you got some place I know, so them places are a rough place, you know. And most of the people in work at town and out and so, you understand? No employment, no in between, surrounding, nothing happen like that. If you make money. I have to go sell, I got a sunbed, go dig sand, I got to work on a sunbed or something like that. Go chop cane or something. And most of the sun, go work on a sunbed, see if you can drive one of them front end load sun or you just have one man work at the place where them sieve the sun or something like that. So every moment I think of garrison politics and use and continue when it's because them place there, a lot of bad wood lump in them place there. Where in can just have some set of man who just know say, oh, I take care of them man, you know, and them man will make sure say I'm win all the time. You know, some look at done, because them places have done too, you know. Them places have done, man. But I want to listen what the general has say.
Tell you all the while now, you look at dirty, nasty, bum, buckler, labor rights say. On the Prime Minister wicked, you know. And not only the Prime Minister, you know. Dr. Tufton, you know. And Dr. Horace Bum Buckler Chang, you know. A wicked China boy there, you know. Me tell you all the while, you feel a nice blood clot people, them labor right. PMP thief, you know, me tell you know. But PMP left blood clot sugar in a sugar jar. So you can't mix you out and survive. Labor right a thief, but then thief every pussy clot thing, you know. So when me are talking, I'm not talking, you know, water me mouth, you know. So who want come in no blood clot, come in, because me are telling you the truth, you got love. Me I speak from my heart, you know. And guess what? Me have a right to voice my opinion according to how me feel as a Jamaican, you know. Because me feel this bomb clot, you know. Because me have voted for Labour right all the day of my life, you know. I'm just saying nothing for me a blood clot, you know. But bring poverty and destruction and death for the blood clot human race, you know. No, all my day of my life, you know. Me I hear about bomb chat a blood clot Jamaica. I never see a bomb lift up down on this blood clot, you know. I know the people them go vote. This man called bomb chat by the blood clot people them and want to turn upon the opposition leader when the opposition leader they lead. Why would the opposition leader want to do a thing like that? Eh? Report a bomb chat. You call out the police them now come out if you turn back the people them because you say the people them now with you, bro. Why can't understand say Labour right a blood clot wicked? Why the people them here jump up for Labour right? Why not have no eyes to blood clot see? Why not wait pan? Eh? The man sell out the country, why not wait pan? Tell me why not wait pan? If him poison off the whole a blood clot in a KFC, a suck on the mother Labour right. And chuck off the whole out no. Cause no bomb clot center no style. And me attack from my heart. Me have 40 blood clots 7-year-old. And from know myself, me have vote for Labour right. They do nothing for me but bring poverty and destruction and death to the blood clot human race. Because suck on the man Labour right.
Oh, Labour right attack, you know? All in life, I vote for Labour right. And then find out, they really come to his sense and say, but wait, that party not do nothing for me. See? I want to know here where London 45 was saying of this.
So Jamaica, news flash. So the Jamaicans are now taken for a joke and not seriously about nothing. Do you believe that this morning when the former education minister Rory Reid was heading to court and charges of a $50 million ice that they stole from the education ministry, taxpayers' money, when the media reached out and tried to get a word or two from him, do you know what his response was to the media? He held up his hands and said, 4-term loading. And I tell you all, these people, they sat on their asses home and wherever they at and watching the dunce them and the media. The Jamaica Labour Party have the lab rats them lock. They have these dunce people lock. So they realize that no matter what they do, and no matter what people are out here saying, the people are still for them.
I'm going to tell you, you know, the way I hate the Labour right them in London 45, I don't want to do nothing for me, you know. Because, swear upon my mother's grave, I don't do nothing for no Labour right, you know. I don't care which part in my family they want to drop. For any Labour right, with a may have family, I may have no family, I don't want to do nothing for me. Because as long as breath in my body, I don't do nothing for you. From your Labour right. So just know so I draw my line. So if you have a family, and you hear my voice, so long as you Labour right, and you know say you Labour right, just avoid me. When you see me, just know say you avoid me because me will diss you. I tell you something will diss you. So I just put up on your guard from now. But then me are your friend and my your family. If you need Labour right, when you see me I come, but pretend like you don't see me. I make a detour. But don't try to find no conversation with me because I'm going to diss you. And the things that I'm going to say, it's going to hurt your feelings. So all the time people say, for avoid the germs, boil the water. When they see me I come, avoid blood clot me. For any Labour right. I hate you with a passion. Just know and I just like, I just not like you. I hate you with a passion. It's different from just not like you, you know. My thing is a passion. I make you hate with a passion for Labour right. So when you listen to me, just come out of my way. Please, me I beg you. Please and thanks. And don't feel like you hear me attack. No, I feel like I'm just attack because I look views. Try it in a real life, you go sorry. You can't say you never been one.
Can you imagine that, Jamaica? This man is in court for a $50 million ice that they stole from poor people's purse. Not just any purse, education purse.
Judge, son, big up yourself,
And his
G.
only response to the media was 4-term loading. I wonder if I'm the only one that see it. Somebody who can go watch that something there for me and come back, come tell me. This.
Already read. Thief much money. Education funds not talk about 4-term. I share some blood clot lick you get about 4-term pussy go suck your ma. Thief education funds and go on like you're nobody in Jamaica. You should have shame. You should have shame on yourself, Janko. You talk about 4-term. I feel dirty what this mama. Should have dashed you in a condom. Really read. Feel dirty what this man should have dashed you in a condom. Because I don't know if somebody can bring them a drunk here come on earth. Somebody really can kill them a drunk here come on earth. Andrew Holness should never born. His father should have dashed him in a condom in a rubbish pan. And the likes of Andrew Holness should have never blood. Andrew should have dashed in a condom. Or dash in a bush make ants name him. Dash make ants name him. These people are destruction. I'm not take by my talk. I'm serious when I talk to. I mean it. So take it any how you want to take it, answer. I don't give a fuck.
It's got to be a big joke. And I hope that all lab rats see that, because if a former education minister can be so bold, not replying to the question that he was asked, but by responding with 4-term loading, is to show that the people is okay with corruption.
We're not okay, you know, London 45. That is why I'm warning Labour right here, you know. It's either not going to help we to get rid of corruption out of the island, or just come out of our way. Because I tell you, we take out the problem from UNO. But we take out the problem from UNO. Because in order to solve the problem, UNO create the most problem, you know, because UNO keep these people. UNO give them people energy. So mine, we not take out the problem from. You hear me I want to know? You hear me I want to know? Because we are fighting for a different cause, you know. The People's National Party and the Undecided and the Labour Right, we are fighting for a different cause. I just a simple thing. We're all about different things. I don't know who to vote for, but me I tell the Labour Right them, we are fighting for a different cause now. Oh no. So is either on a level up or on a come out our way. Because the way how we operate like we enemy to, you know. Labour Right, we operate like we enemy to. Because Andrew Holness become we enemy. The Jamaica Labour Party become we enemy. So the Labour Right will operate like we enemy to. Be careful. Be mind on yourself.
Is to show that these people take corruption for a gift and they're satisfied with how these corrupt, criminal-minded people are leading the country.
We say, no man, Andrew have two father. That's a female mother bad. I get two father. You're talking father and him stepfather or two father. Jody, me know man, but that's something me hate them for true, you know. Then that's something feel strong and passionate about what me I say. Me hate them for true, man. Because I see what happening and I see what Andrew is doing, you know. And I see what they might use the police force and do. I see these things. So when I just talk about base off of what the news I put out, I see what I see. And I see what them I do. Because most of the Jamaicans just follow the noise. But I look into what go on, what take place, I see what happen. So we have the Labour Right them ignite, I give energy to this corrupted gang. And them still up on social media. I give energy to this corrupted. You will hate somebody, man. You will grow to hate people, man. If people become a pest to you and continue to become a pest, you will hate them, man. Because nobody not like pest. It's natural, man. And then it come like now, them take everything for joke. When we know say a serious time. Because Bullfrog say what joke to your dead team. We know say a serious time, you know. But because they don't know sense, they don't know the time where them are living at. So it move from just normal, just narrate them and to hate because we have to start think like this and it's all about survival, you know, nah man. It's all about survival because it reaches to survival now, you know. It's all about survival. So right now I'm in a survival mode. I chip in a survival mode. Because I boil down to survival. Because we know the plans, you know. We know them the agenda, you know. And only we alone can make it manifest, you know. And see who know do better. Because we not know the right and do the wrong, you know. I not know the right and do the wrong. He's not one of them type of character there. I not know the right and do the wrong. That is why I tell you say most of these artists I can't listen to them again. Because I find out say them fake. So the song, most of the song them now, they're not effective to my soul again. So I'm not listen to them again. Because I find out say them fake. So I not know the right and do the wrong. See?
Jesus Christ, I've never seen such criminals so bold. They're watching the dance people them. For know that Andrew himself name mix up in how much hundreds of $1 million, all kind of mix up and fraud and dirty money and all these things and the lies that they told to the people. The misleading of the Jamaican people. The collapsing of our country. The squalor of our hospitals. The dirty clinics. People still sleeping on the floor. Lie to the people about doubling the pay to 32,000 when you know it's not possible. Beyond and above all, they're there watching and realize that they have these fools locked. This man is in court for $50 million that is missing from the education ministry between him.
$50 million, you know? 50 million. Andrew and Rory thief. 50 million. Andrew born for thief. Andrew used to thief when in liquor. And somebody over him for thief. And saying can't have thief till he's dead. So I don't know how he might check Indian man in India. But he not tell himself he cut out in thief in habit. Because he don't want to lead up to his demise. Why not broke off a thief and spell off himself? Since as he start link with the other people in India. Fire see where they Fire see Agenda 2030. That is new to a lot of people here in Jamaica, Fire see. Because I get to understand say most of the people them in Jamaica where they on social media. Just if you just see with them, just go on them page and see what them all about. Them they, like this now a news to them. Because most of them are from a so-called Cliffuse, I tell them, you know, or a so-called George. Them now hear nothing what we are saying, you know. There are some big old people, you know, still have nationwide that turn them in an idiot. When there's different platform, different credible platform where them can get information from. So really and truly, Jamaica have some of the stupidest people in it, Fire see. And they happen to be the labor right them. The labor right them in Jamaica are some of the stupidest people really left back in 2025 across the world. These labor right need to left take out of Jamaica and we're going to trade them in Haiti for some sensible Haitian. Because you have some sensible Haitian over there, you know. I'd rather get some sensible Haitian. Come take a space of these labor rights. Send these labor rights to Haiti. Or that take some Haitian, or trade them for Haitian, the labor right them. You have good, decent Haitian. They in Haiti. And them labor writer, but trade them for Haitian them. So if Haitian them hear my voice here, sir, we are planning to trade out the labor right them from out of Jamaica. So we just keeping the finger crossed. Here, sir. We don't want to labor right them in Jamaica. So we're gonna line up some big boat. We tell them so we'll give them chip. And then I know where them are go so till we just dock up a Haiti. And when they come off we just drive we left them. One thing. Just trick them so we'll give them chip. And we just kill them go to Haiti. Then we're gonna walk the island. And get tour guide and everything lined up and then feel say legitimate things. And when them gone off with tour guide and come back, the boat them will carry them go gone. That man just left them there. But when they go to pick up the Haitian them where I can replace them, you know. So we send them from a one-way trip to Haiti. All our labor right them. One-way trip to Haiti. And take some Haitian to come replace them. And build the country. All Andrew and the rest of them where I can go Haiti to go left them. The barbecue deal with them for we. But I want to hear Marvin saying this.
Jamaican people come and listen till the end and take notes. My people.
Look like the economy good. I don't even know that one. We don't even know how good. We can't tell them. But we can't stay there. Eh? Alright. You see by now, and December, you see the next 11 weeks, the 11 weeks from now, by now the end of December, the level of chaos that will be seen globally is going to be unprecedented.
That's what for the labor.
The
right?
level
Give them a one-way trip
of
to Haiti.
chaos is going to be unprecedented. 3 times last week, they pumped money to save it. Thank you, Jamview News. 3 times last week, Bank of Jamaica pumped money to save the dollar from being devalued. But gear joke, them going to run out of money. And you're going to be seeing what's happening. You're going to see what happens after that. You're going to see what happens after that. You see, when you hear them come on news, huh?
The thing about it, when I hear none of the labor right them ask to raise a pay when God promised them. That's not what I did. When I hear none of them ask to raise, show us that these people are some worthless people. We have to take them out of Jamaica. We're going to give them a one-way ticket to Haiti. And driver left them blood clot over there. I wouldn't mind. I could have convinced the whole of them to go up on one boat. Understand? Just convince them. So we'll give them a tour. We'll go Bahamas. And just drive go Haiti and dock up. Make sure we drive because some part of Haiti nice, you know. Because I see the YouTuber them go over there. And got the place was nice. And say, yeah, then that Bahamas. And then line up tour guide for them bumbo clot. And carry them deep down in Haiti. When they come back, the boat them gone. Left them blood clot over there. Make barbecue know what to do with them. Listen.
When if you stop crash out online, it not look safe. 1.93 million US dollar to keep the dollar stable. Yeah, man. You think this is not yet? We not see that yet, man.
They not see nothing yet. I'm telling you what I say again, Marvin. The Jamaican girl them. I come on social media, I come pour their heart. Because they want people sorry for them and give them things. Move on a blood clot and go. Also my boy, a big man and big woman, I care no problem on TikTok. I look sympathy. And move and go. I'm glad to them say no can company come beg again. So me hear say them can company come beg again. It's sweet me. When we start have sense and see what go on. Some people company and come pour out them. I pour out everything about them on TikTok. Because I want people help you know. You know if you get a blood clot help. You know if you see the government now do nothing to help you know. And make good decision, wise decision. But enough to help on a blood clot and make you suffer. That's when you make good decision. Make wise decision. When I come beg, I come tell people a life story and I beg. Then if you go on a blood clot, then if you make one and done chat, then laugh and fun and go join somebody else's life. You know, if you see the country hard and see the government now do nothing, and then make one make wise blood clot choice. Think me no want to suffer. I want to suffer like dog. All no fun we have water running and no pipe in the bathroom. I want to lock off, no fun after I got river and spring. Yeah man, I want to lock off the whole water. I don't want to see shit water. I want to turn up the shit in the water some more pound. I want one time I not drink the water this time I can naturally taste the shit in the water. Yeah man. And so for my time I want to tissue and sit there come through the top in the kitchen. Yeah man, I want to drink your water and buy and wake up in the morning and a bump up, be a big bump on the blood clot. And when you go to the hospital, nothing to do the phone and start break out in a sore. Yeah man. Because if you have a feel for learn, you know. You have a feel for learn. All the time people say who can hear a feel, so you have a feel for learn. I want, hey, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm never go forward with Marvin. Who me for play? Who me for play? Home for play. Feel like I want to play. That one there.
Mr. Holness, sir, I'ma show you how you and your lab rats them desperate for have something on the PNP and the media. Now imagine, right man go get locked up abroad for your outstanding traffic ticket. The lady never knows she should go court. That's why them say she failed to turn up in court, right? And few hours later, after being detained, she was released under $2,500 bond. And the lab rats them have it running up and down with all the woman thief.
Yeah, this with right mango. Mr. Cliff Hughes put out. This is not nothing. This is not nothing, you know. But Cliff Hughes need to talk about how the brethren say I keep Batman party in our house every New Year's. And that Cliff Hughes we can address the rumor we say I keep Batman party every New Year's Eve. This time I come with more right man go now. This is a common assault. This could have happened to anybody at all. Remember, right man gonna live a foreign. So if there's a traffic ticket or some thing the film got caught, in a live a foreign. So she don't know what go on. But she travel often. So she go back and never know she got caught. And then lock her up. And not like she commit a crime. That's not something nobody talk about. Cliff Hughes, if you can address the rumor we say I keep Batman party in her house. Allegedly, I keep Batman party in her house. And that Cliff Hughes you can address. Say it is alleged I keep Batman party in her house. And Nigel Clark and the whole of them when a Labour party I come there. And that Cliff Hughes you can talk about. Talking about right mango. Get locked up. Like this a breaking news. Eh? Talk how dirty think Andrew should I get locked up. But Kamika Prince decides saying no Andrew get locked up. That's what we talk about. Talk about how Andrew is a fucking thief. If you want something to talk about dirty Cliff Hughes. I talk about the party me I keep on boat. The bullying up pen party we I keep on boat. I talk say you like to suck dick. You want something to talk about. You come and run up your mouth. I talk about right mango. Dirty worthless Cliff Hughes. Look like somebody in a bed. Look how you look like somebody in a bed. Arabia come up on his face, making his face look so dull. Like man a come in his face, making his face look so dull.
And the Christopher Tough time we give him woman $80 million contract. Award her 6 contracts in one day. $700 million that missing from the health ministry. Out of the 12 remaining criminals that we don't know, Christopher Tufton own a table and now we know say him is one of the big dirty thief. And the lab rats them not running with it and asking them Prime Minister to resign and fire this damn minister. And out here I run with narratives on a sick. You all are some sick freaking individual. Look what's going on in the JLP. Now we have 11 more teeth for table. As a matter of fact, look what Christopher Tufton did. He gave his sweetheart, common law wife, 6 contracts in one freaking day. When the average Jamaican, when them do get a contract from the government, 2020, they're not looking out to get a next contract until 2029. If they're lucky. And Christopher Tufton award his common law wife 6 contracts in one freaking day. And instead of the lab rats them run up and down and go ask them leader to resign and fire Christopher Tufton on out here run up and down with narrative about the woman get locked up for thief. I wonder if them see themselves. You see on the house dirty and nasty and the amount of disgrace and shameful things that is coming out of the Jamaica Labour Party and after we run up and down with narratives. What is next? Wanna run down the fact people and leave foolishness alone. We are the people. We are the people who stop run down foolishness. No, man. Look at the disgrace with Christopher Tough Time, this thieving man.
All right. Jamaica no good again. You remember Cameron, where do the lawsuit against Police Commissioner Blake? The judge removed herself from the case because the judge feared that she get poison like the other judge the other day. Because Andrew Holness decided say he want to stick up Jamaica and want Jamaica to become republic. But may I tell you, say Marcus Garvey's prophecy, the closer than what we think. Because don't you think Andrew go use his ego and want to violate the Constitution? But one thing I love about Mark Golding, he always make me know what go on. And see if Mark Golding tell me say, this Andrew do, and you know, the out like him violate the Constitution, and I do this to him I do, just remember say the entire time can't talk to you, you know. Because if I'm growing the Constitution I want to do and feel like though, he no longer represent we, you know, and become one terrorist. We're going to see him as one terrorist, and we're going to deal with him like a terrorist. If he violate the Constitution, and want to do things the same way, like him a terrorist, we're going to deal with him like terrorists. Because the rate when I say Angela is moving, he might plan to break some law and do him feel like though. Because he have some police where he have to stand by if he kill people. But me only want Mark Golding to communicate the thing right away. Just want Mark Golding to do communicate the thing right away, we can understand it. Like raw what Andrew wants to do. And then we see. So make we see. Make we see.
He all thief. Instead they fix up the health ministry and give the Jamaican people. You know how much nurses out there want work? Huh? You know how much nurses out there owed a retro money and cannot get it? And barely can find a way to live them daily day-to-day lifestyle. When right now the nurses are the one keeping up the country because they run with the whole of the doctor them and the nurses them and the few little nurses them will leave you around and treat them like shit. But you find time for award. You're a woman, $80 million contract and give her 6 contracts in one day. No, Jamaica, we are go out there. Lord and them, we are going to protest out there. We're looking for a special day because we are going to protest. All of the criminals them in a parliament for go down, them for come down now. Oh no, it's a bunch of criminals, oh no, thief. Eh? So, Mr. Holness, oh, we not here see a fire Christopher yet. We, the Jamaicans, are not proud and pleased to see that you are not taking action against your minister. Huh? You remember with Ferguson with the dead baby saga them? How you did displease and you did hear the baby them a cry? And how Portia never fire Ferguson and Portia never resign. Now with all of your criminal them where you have, Mr. Holness, why the hell you don't resign if you not intend to take actions against them? You see me telling you cock up, mouth kill cock, ono is a bunch of shit. No man, forgive my language, but ono is a bunch of shit house. All the lab rats them don't see what's going on in the Jamaica Labour Party, but you know run up and down with narratives. No man, this guy, I'm telling you in Jamaica, say. I see somebody comment under one of my videos and say all of the sensible Jamaicans them run with Ghana firing, you know. And I laugh when I saw that comment. But when you look at it right now, it look like, say, the only sensible Jamaicans are here right now, them over the PNP. It look like a pure fool. It's pure fool and Roach Brains people and Ants Brain people over Jamaica Labour Party. Because how dare you guys run left phone a dirty, nasty horse with a bag of teeth in there. I come over, come tell lion people. The woman get locked up and detained and released in few hours. Fear outstanding traffic ticket and run up and down but the woman thief. You see how no wicked and who look much thief on having at the parliament. No, sir. Anything to distract the nation. But guess what? We're not going to be distracted by your narratives. Because we know the fact it never goes so. We know why she was detained, and hours later she was released after a $2,500 ban. And we all know that it's a traffic ticket. So if you don't have any farmer sense, you can go do your own investigation and find out. Oh, no love run with narratives so and turn a blind eye to the truth. Look how the parliament full of thief.
As I hear with
Look at
London
the health
45 say,
minister.
Christopher Tufton for resign, you know. Christopher Tufton gonna name your man resign, Batman. Pussy, go resign. Jamaican people, well-thinking Jamaican people, we're going to organize a massive island-wide protest. We're going to organize a massive island-wide protest. Massive island-wide protest. We're not continue with these criminals. It doesn't matter what these labor rights ones say. We're going to organize an island-wide massive protest against this evil and uncaring government, this demonic phobia, killer government. Island-wide protest we're going to organize. So stay tuned. Island-wide against this government. And this protest is not for bad road and light and water. This protest is to remove this government. This terrorist government. Yeah, this protest is just remove this government. And this 13 member of parliament to under investigation by the Integrity Commission. We want all of these member of parliament to hand in their resignation. All of them we need all of them to resign. So this is one next thing where we're going to protest, island-wide protest, including the removal of the Speaker of the House. So all comrade, all undecided, we're going to organize an island-wide protest against this corruption out of the island.
Look when award him woman 6 contract in one day, $80 million worth of contract. I don't see that. I don't look past that, but I don't want to tell lie and right man go, no man.
A Christopher Tufton
No
man, you know?
man. I'll hear them saying no, say.
A Christopher Tufton girl.
PNP had stolen enough and it's time for GLP to steal. I'm trying to figure out when these people thief money from taxpayers, who benefit? Why the lab rats them act like say when Jamaica Labour Party thief money, them a benefit? Somehow not hungry right now till long God will know not go eat later.
Hungry like a dog.
No man, the people of this country, when they don't come out here charge bullshit, we should have a laugh at charge, you know.
Lock up
This
them
is not real. Like, what the hell? Look how much thief over Jamaica Labour Party and run gun tell lie and the woman. And I see people running up and down with this fucking show. I don't want because, you know, with this narrative talking about the woman get detained for thief. Oh, no, so wicked and lie, people. Any lab rats have seen, so no go and go do no proper research. The lady was detained for her outstanding traffic ticket. Okay, and never know so she's supposed to go to court. That's why them say she was detained because she failed to turn up at court. Lord have mercy. No, man. No.
No, man. It is bad, though. Bad, man. Bad. But I want to listen to this, yeah. Ready.
The The Minister of Finance has called a meeting for tomorrow with public sector trade unions amid the ongoing wage negotiations. It's also expected that the meeting scheduled for 10 a.m. will be used to outline the financial position of the government. President of the Union of Clerical, Administrative and Supervisory Employees, Vincent Morrison, made the disclosure while speaking today on the morning agenda on Power 106. But Mr. Morrison is expressing apprehension about the meeting to be convened at the Jamaica Conference Centre in light of the Independent Fiscal Commission again recommending that the government must consider reintroducing a ceiling on wages and salaries following its latest assessment of the Dr. Andrew Holness administration's fiscal performance. In response to a Gleaner query, the Commission said the reintroduction of a cap will increase predictability in public sector wages and fiscal operations, improving allocation of public expenditure, which is necessary to limit crowding out of spending in other critical areas. Fiscal Commissioner Courtney Williams first put forward the position in March, indicating that tying wages to gross domestic product would help drive productivity. The UK's president is not happy with the position of the IFC and has reiterated his stance that there should be no cap on wages.
Now, the government, we just came out of an election. And, to have heard this coming through now, I think it's a big disappointment because the government has always made it clear that they have money, that the economy is doing well, that they have managed the fiscal side of the economy extremely well and whatever. Now, we have been asked to attend a meeting tomorrow at the Jamaica Conference Centre, the Minister of Finance. And I'm almost sure what the Minister of Finance is going to tell us tomorrow. Everybody has been called to, in my view, to be given a directive, to be told that this is it. And I can tell you, my union is not going to accept that.
President of the Union of Clerical, Administrative and Supervisory Employees, Vincent Morrison. Last month, the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, the largest public sector union, received a revised wage offer of 2% in year one of the 2025 to 27 contract period. The offer of 2.5% in each of the remaining 2 years of the contract was unchanged.
Yo. You see, by now, and the ending of November, I'm not going to see. Think I'm not see nothing yet? I'm not going to see. I hope somebody send me things, man. I hear this how I go on.
Talk to man. Boy, them people are honorable say lab rat. A science in honor, brother, and Joel science in whole Jamaica. The whole Jamaica man science, brother. If you ever come out Jamaica and see Jamaica, look, you can't believe say a good Jamaica this year. The place just look pop down, run down. It just look like some back of bush there, brother.
Stagnant.
Yeah. Jamaica pop down, brother. Them come like, man, them have the people, them man have some serious spell. Spell where they can't ever see what they go on in our country. Everybody a jump them ball. Third term, now them a ball, fourth term. I be a fucking madness of one nice country, brother. Everybody in Jamaica, well, let me rephrase, not everybody, but because like people them a lose them brain, brother. Like them have some sign of experiment around by the people them or something. But it not right, it not look right, brother. A man who can see far can realize that it not right, none at all.
That we not fool. We know say what them a say. It is far from the truth. Oh, this a girl here. Pernell Charles look a midget. Michelle Charles. Gone back to America and home. And house. Home sweet home. So this a girl was a dual citizen sit down in our parliament, you know. And they open up their mouth and want to crucify Mark Golden about dual citizenship. When this a blood clot all harlot girl here. We get fire from St. Thomas. Was a dual citizen sit down in our parliament. And think about Andrew Holness know about that. But you don't think you see nothing yet? Remember the dirty think government ball about how much money they have, you know. But they have money for this and have money for do that. And about 32,000 minimum wage. You think you see nothing yet? You think you see nothing yet? Tell them to show you money when I talk about.
Is responsible
for actually committing the crime. We don't even know if that person is alive. So when we read and hear that there's a mass shooting, the public wants a trial and the best and brightest from the office of the DPP, and whether or not there is a new DPP, whether it is the acting who will get the job or somebody else, I don't know, and whether they'll put the best team forward to try a case so that the public who have an interest in a matter such as this will see a prosecution take place. And when you hear that whoever has committed this crime won't get the opportunity for a plea deal because justice must appear to be done and seen to be done ex parte Pinochet, and we ask these questions, and through these questions do we Okay, there you have it. Yes, and these questions are to be answered. What kind of society are we thinking about? And then I sit down and I say, here it is, a reactive society, an amendment to firearm legislation, cut and paste mechanisms, deficiencies in a legislation that I critiqued in 2022, that I made clear to young people: if you get found with a firearm, don't call me. Don't call me. You know why you're not gonna call me? Because I'm not participating and don't want to be a part of the circus and the clownism that takes place in a court where judges don't have the judicial authority to deal with cases on a case-by-case basis and recognize the situation ethics, so that when they are pronouncing on a sentence in a criminal justice system, it is so that if young people run afoul of the law, one day they can be a Isaac Buchanan. Rehabilitation successful, reintegration successful, best version of a tainted self attained. But no, your legislators decided that they're going to destroy the youth of this nation, so much so that customs will open a barrel and see water guns and toy guns and let them in, and the owner of these guns in the barrel are allowed to pay the duty, and you even can come through the airport with the water gun them, and the customs open the bag and look at it and you pay the duty if it's too much of them, and you walk on out into the parking lot and the police station thereof is right there to wait on you to lock you up so you can get 15 years for imitation firearm. A complete deficiency and fallacy and incompetence displayed by the drafting of a legislation and an amendment that is causing complete injustice in a free and democratic society. So when one looks at this and one says, but what is ISA talking about? Well, there must be an amendment to the firearm legislation. There must be a reconsideration of definition at 2 and 3 and what section 5 says versus section 14. Hope I'm not misquoting. But an imitation firearm used in the commission of an offense attracts a certain amount of time. A defense that is defined in statute. Somebody said, what is the fine if one found with an illegal gun? I can't comprehend this fine for a water gun. The fine is 15 years mandatory minimum for possession of the firearm, with a maximum of life for the real firearm, but then you have a 25 years for or 20 years if it's an imitation firearm, but a mandatory minimum of 15 years. Some sort of nonsense where and the person who says that they need water in Portland and has come on my live to say that. They didn't say that this Monday and Tuesday when water was restored in Manchinian. They didn't come on the internet and says, thank you MP, water was restored. And they behave as if when they were on the internet saying how the work was going on. You cannot politicize everything. I'm now speaking of the right to life, and I am now speaking of the situation that is an attack on the youth of this system. Rivers, streams, water, and lack of catchment areas. Opposition MP cries out to government, fix the water system so that the people can have water, including myself, for that is where I live. Water trucks owned by councillors and former members of parliament, not able to truck water because they can't thief it anymore. Yet here it is, an interruption from a political anyway, let me just say this. We have to think about how we protect the youth of this country. We have to think about how vindictive it is to attack the children of this nation. Yes, we have to think about this, because if we don't, and the bill was the bill. This particular bill is the brainchild of the former Attorney General Malahoo Ford. I am certain that a review of this bill. Local government. Hold on. Yeah, and what we expect to do in terms of ensuring that if we are seeking justice, this is the form of justice is within the Constitution. Mandatory minimum sentences, in my mind, and I will just submit to you, is unconstitutional. I know what the CCJ said. I know the context in which these things were addressed by the Privy Council. What is not contemplated is that the context of punishment. Mandatory minimum sentences in first world countries, they can work. The road to rehabilitation in first world countries are clearly defined. Mind you, just last week, a man from Chicago, wrongfully convicted, spent 30 years in prison, was awarded $15 million. That's about 500,000 US dollars a year for the 30 years. While George Williams, who spent 50 years in prison, no conviction, is awarded less than 1 million US dollars. And lo and behold, government says, we don't think the family should be able to spend it. Let us spend it for him. We will spend and distribute and allocate the funds of a man who is well in his 70s. And so a third world country, while we continue to exercise and demonstrate the veracity, the potency of the book Animal Farm, and we have substituted our masters so that we can become the oppressors and treat the people of society, the citizens of this country, worse than the slave masters, worse than the colonial realities that we are coming from.
Me could have never rate Andrew Holness. The bridging where Isaac Buchanan helped get out of prison. The government pay him off. Then the government will turn and say, them now give the family the money to spend. Them want to spend it themselves. And this is a fuckery government are deal with. Andrew are a real pussy hole. Andrew are a real pussy hole. Without apology. The man have one family. And the government are going to say, you know, give the family the money if you spend. Them want to spend it. We have to get out this a blood clot dog shit out of parliament. This man is a disgrace. This man is a disgrace. This man is a disgrace. Me can't rate this a pussy hole. I must say mad. Me can't rate this a batty boy, man. None at all me can't rate this a batty boy. None time at all me can't rate this a batty boy. I must say mad.
Hi, my name is Richard Brown and...
None time. I'm going to rate this a batty boy. None time. Man a dog shit here, man. Real blood clot dog shit.
Right now, Jamaicans, I am prophesying. Jamaicans, I am prophesying while your Prime Minister is praying to the devil. While your Prime Minister is praying to the devil, I am prophesying upon my people. 90% of Jamaicans who talk about a head rolling down on King Street, a chat or not chat. When you chat too much, shut your mouth. You're not doing a damn thing. 90% of you will take the digital ID. That's prophecy. You will take it and you will villainize everybody who didn't take it. Just like what you did to us in Corona time. And then you realize that it was all a hoax and it was all a lie and nobody needed to take it. So you was the fool. But you see, because you're a fool and you always will be a fool, you get what I'm saying? Don't throw pearls to swine. You get me? And you is the swine. Yeah, because you tied up so many millions in the bank, millions in digital platforms. You get me? You know what you will do? You're going to take it so that you can do what? Secure your resources, because in your head, you work very hard and that money.
Yeah, man, enough for them out on fuck Kermit G. Enough for the artists, them, hey, and as soon as I see artists them do some things, they're not going to surprise in order to spend their money. And I say, so they start dress up like a drag queen to spend their money. On the soon see. And you don't believe me? On the soon start seeing enough of these artists start operate like gal to spend their money. Believe no, man. Anyway, you know, here St. Marga here. Yeah, man, I hear St. Marga. As me I say, you know, soon to say them artists are carry themselves like a drag queen. See my David, just time of the master. Yeah, man. Big up everybody who come all a vibe with me. I remember the 14, I'm earth strong. I feel like I want to play some music and all a vibe. Still a whole a reason, but I'm not going to hear some music I playing in the background. And just whole a reason. I'm going to have Ash up on the line. I'm going to have some people calling and just all a reason. On the 14. See me? I celebrate the life of my mother. Because I feel earth strong too. So it's going to be a vibe. Yeah, man. It's going to be a vibe. More like if it be one calling show. So when you can call them a whole a reason. It'll be better. I want to know the number for call already. When the time come, after the press, I'll put up the number. And we'll just make it be a calling show. Play some music and just be a calling show. Just all a reasoning. See me, David? Yeah. So until them time there.
Psalms 23 verse 5. Don't prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God not gonna make you win in front of the whole of them. But where they come from, send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from, send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Turn, reverse the curse, reverse the curse, reverse the order, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody said, reverse the curse. Yeah. Reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a God the host, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, whatever no one like you fast asleep. Reply tell us say, rise and trim your life. Yeah. Psalms 23 verse.
Start your mind TV.
Who is representing the people at Jamaica?
No. Start your mind TV. I mean the art.
Well, this is the original Talk Your Mind TV. I'm Crazy J representing every time. Talk Your Mind, run the move. I'm Mr. Circle, talk your mind because you come to chat it up. Chat about Jamaica when the government mash up. Circle, talk your mind because you're well dangerous. I'm Mr. Corruption, I lick and italic. Mr. Corruption, I lick, talk your mind, talk it. Mr. Corruption, I lick. Psalms 23 verse 5.
I drifted one day. Oh, I'm a Granny Rose, sorry.